So Twitch has decided to remind everybody that this is an age-restricted 18-plus channel, right? Either it's done that because it's just like every now and again, like every 2 months or whatever, they remind everybody and make everybody confirm that they know that again. Or we've done something wrong and need to be reminded. Have we actually done anything wrong in the last 7 days? Here comes the bitchy shining armour. Actually, that's a point I could do to repair my armour before we get started today. Thanks, Augie. You've added a bunch of meaningless FCI to the playthrough. I shouldn't joke, actually, because we have had something kind of serious happen on stream that has never happened before, right? That is, like, massively against terms of service, even though it wasn't our fault. Welcome to the new followers as well. Bear, Olga, good afternoon. Are you well? Feels like a million years since we played KCD. Technically, because it is. Right, let's get straight into it. Yeah, I suppose that thing that we saw on the computer in My Summer Car the other day was kind of a reminder of the age limit of this channel. Not that that's acceptable at any limit, right? Right, it's KCD day. It's Friday. My Summer Car is behind us, and we can get started on being crap at a video game set in the Middle Ages. Usually it's a gamer word in chat, and we get that person banned. Yeah, it is, right? But unfortunately now, the chat in question was in My Summer Car. Scotty, welcome to the stream as well. Good afternoon. Perhaps I'm going to turn that down, and we're going to get straight into it. Will Henry win the rally this stream? I mean, technically, I should be competing in that tourney, right? Hello, KCD, have we crashed my computer? Okay, that worked. Wonderful. Will Henry win the rally? Yeah, well, like I say, we've got that tourney that I'm supposed to be taking part in Ratai. I was going to do main quest stuff today, but as Augur has helpfully reminded me, we do need to go and check out. We need to go and get some gear repaired and stuff, and we'll do some general chores. What about that? We'll get some arrows, we'll sell some goods, we'll buy some food, and then we're going to go and investigate this guy called Reeky that we were supposed to find last time we played. If you remember, the last time we played, it was because last week it was Eurovision picks, wasn't it? So the last time we played was 2 weeks ago today, and it was the first day that I was coming down with COVID. Brutal. I've actually, because I'm a massive egotist, Bear, I went back and watched that rally run yesterday. Ooh. We had 4 absolute stinking runs, and then 1 perfect one right at the end, just to hand all them channel points to Team 1, and they deserve it as well. What a faithful bunch! I just realised tabbing out and got rid of the music. If I recall, then we are up in what's the name of the town in the north where you learn to read? Come on, Og, you should know this. I want to try and remember it actually before I look at the map. We've just slept. What's this town called? Ujits. We are up in Ujits. We've been learning to read. But we need to head south to Ratai, where I'm going to put some. I'm going to do some business dealings and stuff in a town that I'm familiar with. I mean, don't ask you things. Yeah, you know fuck all about KCD, right? Safe and smooth was indeed the right call. You're cleaning the house and can't respond. Right, let's get everything wrong about Middle Ages and the history of this game, just to upset Augur. You know what, let's have the music turned up slightly.
Pater noster, qui es in celis, sanctificetur nomen tu.
That good? Right, lovely. So, we're up here in Ujits. I need to quickly head down south to... I was going to say head down south to Ratai, but I don't know. That's a long way. Do we try and repair in Ujits? To be honest, Ratai is like 10 seconds from Ledechko. If I go to Ratai now, then we can get repaired and I can get it all done nice and safely and nice and quickly. Then we'll head up to Ledechko. We'll be down there in 10 minutes, so it's me messing about thinking about it too much. Sounds like you during story time. I will do a bit of story time as well today. Obviously need to read the quest out and stuff. Speaking of which, can I set my marker? What sounds like me during story time, Scott?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm looking forward to getting back to that tonight, actually. It's so dumb. I don't know what has happened in 2025 to the Doomhaus. Oh, when I was going to the volume, yeah. To be honest, that's actually pretty good that the game does that. Like, it gives an example of music volume, audio, like dialogue volume, and gameplay volume in the background on the volume menu for you to be able to tell what you're adjusting. That's genius. More games should do that. Do you know what I'm surprised PC games don't do that they should?
Yeah.
G the horse up. I also don't want to get caught, do I, by anything. I don't know whether going through woods you're more likely to get ambushed by people. Yeah, more PC games should have, on the main menu, before you've pressed a button, an option that says graphical test, or whatever. And it gives you the option to, like, just give you a white, like on the old Assassin's Creed games, where it just gives you like a white box to run about in as the character, and you can test your settings, get your controls sorted, make sure it's running smooth, running at whatever frame rate you want it to, and you can test all of this stuff before you click new game. Because how many PC games are ruined by you opening the game, pressing new game, and then during the opening, like, chase or whatever, however the game starts, you have to faff about in the menus, changing this setting, sorting that out. Frame rate's not so good, so I've missed the first 7 cutscenes while I've been editing it. How good would that be? Just a contextless run around, just so you can get the game running smooth before you start. I got massively distracted there. That was somebody else's fault. Scotty, that was your fault. I was about to say something really interesting, but you went and said that. Yeah, we're miles south already, look. Okay, we'll cross through this woods. Majority of the games I play, because my graphics card is wank, and the games I want to play require better hardware. Oh, the majority of games you play is just because of the limitations of your GPU. I thought you had an Xbox, Scotty, as well. Or do you just play Game Pass games via on PC? Yeah, it's true. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy a console, like one of the newer consoles for GTA 6.
Yeah.
Even though it'll probably come out within 12 months on PC and I'll be able to run it better, in theory. But the benefits of the PC don't need explaining to me. But the idea of just a smooth, like, stress-free walled garden environment on the consoles is just... I miss that. I miss knowing that whatever game you buy, as long as it says the name of your console on it, you'll be able to run it. Even if you can't run it very well. Even if you can only run it at 30 frames a second and it takes 2 years to load. Saying that, even consoles don't take long to load now, do they? Like, console is king unless you're rich as fuck. Siddles, true and real. Yeah. Far be it from me to agree with you, Siddles, but I agree with you here. Like, I play games on Xbox and Steam on PC. Gotcha. Oh, so you do have an Xbox that you play Game Pass games on. Gotcha. But in terms of PC games, you have to... Yeah, I'm with you now. The safe walled garden and sitting on a sofa is... It is, yeah. It is. Yeah, there's just something I miss about... Like, and I know it's... Like, nowadays... It's completely different, but the idea back then in like the 360 PS3 era, which I still argue is the best console generation, that everybody was all playing the same few tentpole AAA games, and the zeitgeist around it was, you know, it was nice. Now we're all the same with music and film and everything, right? Now we're all so siloed off in our own little corners. And we're so unbelievably bland in our attempts to be unique with our tastes on stuff. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, I think I've passed this in the before, haven't I? I think this is actually Sir Radzig's horse. I don't know if I fucked up a cutscene or something, but his horse is just laying out here in the middle of, or stood out here in the middle of the street. No, it's Bernard's horse, look. Captain Bernard from Ratai. Press 1 to kill his horse for no good reason. No.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're nearly at Ratai. Thankfully. Go get repaired and go get some goods done. Yeah, I think me streaming this as well is a perfect example of PC gaming. Like, the possibilities are astronomical with PC gaming, and you can fill your library with games you won't play for pennies if you want to. But this game's a great example of sometimes your PC will just completely fuck your mouth for no good reason. And it makes no sense, and even somebody that's quite knowledgeable on this stuff, my brother, not me, of course, even he can't immediately work out what the problem is. Like, and that, Siddles, even if you are rich as fuck, you can suffer with that trouble on consoles. And I'm not saying consoles don't have their own technical issues, but Dougie, good morning. I'm ranting about the state of PC gaming. Captain Bernard from Star Trek, that's him, yeah. Bald guy. They do have far fewer, yeah. And they've got far less scope to break, right? But, yeah. I miss the console ecosystem. But I think since I moved away from the console, I've played a lot less games off-stream, of course. Exactly. Also, never have to say, oh, my console can't run that game. Lovely. We're in Ratai, just as the sun's setting. I hope the shops aren't shut. Let's get some stuff repaired. There's a blacksmith up there. He's going to be able to... Oh, the grindstone. I forgot about this. I can actually manually repair my weapon. The dumbest thing I ever did was become, even though I knew it was going to be a problem, a 60 frames per second snob. And now I'm one of them dickheads. Alright, is this the blacksmith? No, he's in here, isn't he? Luckily, I don't have to listen to him frigging sing. Dougie, how you well? Hello, everyone. Do you have a grindstone? You do. Can I use the anvil? Isn't it? I can't use the anvil, but I should be able to use the grindstone for my weapon. Actually, before I do this, can I not check my inventory? So my current weapon has... Actually, its condition's not too bad. It's at 86. Can I raise that myself? That I haven't turned into, thankfully. I can see the difference, but it really makes zero difference to me. It was streaming that did it for me. Alright, space to pedal. Right button puts more pressure on. Oh, we're sharpening. I got the blood off as well, look. This is cool. I'm assuming I have to keep it relatively level, right? I don't want to be... Oh, God, I'm getting absolutely worn out. Okay, keep an eye on stamina. Look how FCI this is. Oh. Okay, so smoke and sparks are probably a bad thing, right? Yeah, streaming did it for me, where, like, the default for streaming, I mean, it's probably 1080 now, but at the time it was 720/60, wasn't it? Can I not spin it around and do the other side? Oh. Yeah. So if I stop now, has that gone up to 95? Hey, that's really decent, that. I like that. So yeah, I was really keen on making sure that it was constantly running on stream at 60. And as a result, I started to notice it and ruin the console ruin the Xbox One for myself. It was dumb. I'd rather not have done it, and I knew it was a concern, but it happens, right? Hello, blacksmith man.
My respects to you.
Some repairs, sir. I've got 453 groschen. What's knackered? How much is it to repair that? Do I need to repair? Yeah, I use the bow a lot, don't I? And everything else. And 67, we'll repair that too. I'm going to pay 122 groschen for this. Shit. Let's haggle. What's going on? Hello? Okay. I swear I just haggled. Did I not? It didn't give me the option to haggle. Is it the site? This the light lamellar? Oh, it did work. Okay, but I didn't manage to repair my clothing. I wonder if there's a. Do I have to go to a tailor specifically to repair? Jesus. Paula, good morning. Good driving yesterday. Which attempt was it? Thank you, Paula. It was attempt number 5. So it was my last chance, and I was beseeched by Team 1 to take it steady and not go for it. There's a cobbler. Do I have to go to a cobbler to repair my boot? I better do as well. And then we'll go to the armourer to repair my clothing. I bet that's how this works.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was beseeched by Team 1 to be...
Stay away from people if you can't ride a horse, you moron.
Wait, that's Sir Hanish. Has he got a quest for me?
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
Oh, I'm already doing it, aren't I, for Sir Hanish? Yes.
Farewell.
Sorry, Mr. Sir Hanish, sir. I'm instead looking to go and get my boots repaired.
Have pity on me, a poor wretch. Sigismund and his murderers took everything I had.
Have pity on me. I thought I said something else then. Is this the cobbler? It is. It's a Radzig cobbler. Oh god, he's going to have left for work, isn't he? That's not him, is it? That's the guards. Hello, am I trespassing if I come in? I am not. Good afternoon, everybody. Trader and cobbler.
Good day to you. What do you need?
I don't even know if I need my boots repaired.
God be with you.
Not really. But it's 5 groschen, so we'll do it. You know what? Give him full price. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. See, I'm keeping Rat Eye's economy up and flowing myself. Yeah, it was good, Paul. I now have a trophy. Imagine. Pebbles, this is not ideal. Please don't eat everybody's chickens. Right, let's get to the armourer quickly before sundown. Then we'll sleep and we'll go up and speak to Reeky.
Yeah.
I think I repaired my boots at a cobbler once in my long playthrough. That's because she was always fast travelling Siddles and you never used them. The cobbler will not complete the game for you. More's the pity. Do you know, I don't know whether I'm into this game yet or not. I think I'm still deciding. It's definitely good, but I don't know whether it's for me. But we've started, so we'll finish. I think it's an excellent game, I just might not be a fan of the setting. Hello, sir.
My respects to you.
I'm assuming armour doesn't mean, like, heavy bullshit, right?
Farewell.
Oh, it does as well? Shit. Wait, so who repairs... Oh, there's a tailor, isn't there, around here somewhere? Let's go have a look. Gwynblade, good afternoon. Check the metascore before you commit. You don't want to embarrass yourself. Heaven forbid I go and commit to something. Tell me that it's not just this second closed. No. I swear this was a... Balls. Just wait until the aliens invading scene to decide whether you like it or not. Azar, good morning. Gwynblade, good afternoon.
Green cabbage! Get it before it goes brown.
Shut up, madam. Right, I'm going to go sleep. Actually, if the traders are still open, I should try and sell some goods while I've got time. Oh, the general goods traders... we're coming back in morning anyway. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about whether the... Like, the game itself feels amazing, but yeah. the setting's definitely quite unique to video games, isn't it? Like outside of your grand strategy games, how many games do we know that's set in the Middle Ages? That's probably why it's so popular, right? Because it's unique in that sense. Definitely good though. I don't want anyone to think that I'm saying anything other. Sonic 2, of course, yeah. But outside of Sonic 2 and Kingdom Come Deliverance, are you ladies closed? Please don't close. I want to wash. Please stay open, bathhouse ladies. Can I speak to you? No, you're just a regular townswoman.
Good evening.
Oh yeah, Assassin's Creed. I forgot about that one. I forgot about one of the biggest franchises in gaming history.
I'm interested in your services.
So what are you interested in?
I would like...
A bit of everything. Heal my wounds, have a proper bath. Oh, and my garments are in need of laundering.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied. Goodbye.
Oh yeah, Plague Tale, definitely, yeah. I forgot Assassin's Creed. Which Assassin's Creed... Oh god. Which ones are set in the Middle Ages? What? When's Assassin's Creed... Obviously the obvious ones. When's Assassin's Creed 2 set? Not 2, 1, I should say. I don't know anything about Assassin's Creed 1. And World Cup Italia 90, of course, yeah. One is like 1200-ish. I always assume the Middle Ages is somewhere between... Oh shit, do I need to take Teresa out on a date again? Press 1 to do romance. No, we can't do romance stuff. We need to do main quest stuff today. 1, 2, Brotherhood and Revelations, absolutely, yeah. It's 1100 Assassin's Creed 1. Is it set in... Is it set in Jerusalem, Assassin's Creed 1? I don't know. I'm obsessed in the past over Assassin's Creed 2 trilogy and some of the games after, but I never touched 1. The bathmaids are making a man out of you, don't tell Teresa. That's true, actually. She was within earshot as well as Zara. It's a good job she was deep in her book, not willing to pay attention to her boyfriend. Why is this bed not very comfortable? Then again, it's a straw bed, right? It's not exactly like that. Hey, I wonder if I can buy a house in the future in this game. Imagine. World Cup Italia, fucking... That was a banging football game, that. Another dumb thing is, I've got a perk that makes that free. They make a man out of me for free. There is the option to be made a man out of, but I always click, I'll just have a wash, thanks. If you want to play the more recent ones, they're much better value for money. You can play them for hundreds of hours. It's sad how that maps perfectly onto about 50 conversations I've had with people in this chat in the past. Strangers, I mean. Value's a weird thing, right? It's like going to a gourmet meal and complaining that the best steak in the world is smaller than one you got at Little Chef for less money. I'd take a 10-hour Assassin's Creed 2 over any 50-hour games. Right. Oh, fucking hell. Have I got here too early and the shops aren't even open? Brilliant. What time is it? It's not even 8. What time do shops open in the Middle Ages? Come on, Augie, you're a history buff. You know this. Fuck it. Bollocks to it.
Let's get down to business. To death the Huns.
The Huns? What, as in like the middle-aged women? It's a strong case, Dougie. I'll put it before the courts. 1 AM in my experience. Dougie, thank you for the bits. There we go. Shops are open now. Lovely. Let's go to this general goods nerd over here. And then hopefully, the tailor's open, we can get repaired and set off to Reeky.
Jesus Christ be praised.
True.
May the Lord watch over you.
Right, what do I actually have to sell? I've got 5 torches. Why have I got 5 torches? We'll sell 5. No, I've just bought them, haven't I? Fuck! Sir, come back, I'm sorry. I nearly Skyrim myself.
Good luck to you.
Sell, Stubbler, yes, sell. I've got 1 torch, makes more sense. I've got so many different types of arrows, and they're all weigh something, but I don't know whether I'm ever going to use them. Damage, 110 long distance arrows, and I know I've got 1, haven't I? Alright, yeah, okay. I don't have as much arrows as I thought, that's the damage. But I've got 46 wounding arrows, so the more I use all the rest of this, the better. I could still sell Bianca. Am I selling Bianca's ring? No. I could give it to Teresa. She'd love it. That's some old roadie of meat. Let's just sell all of that for a whopping 3.6 groschen. Well, I've read all of these, haven't I? If I've read them, can I not just... Because these are the books that I've learnt to read with. Could I not just sell them back? I bet I probably could, actually. Let me just make sure. Carrying around a 4-weight spade as well. I might need that. Roe deer hide I'll sell. Okay. Turns out I wasn't selling a great deal in the end.
Price.
All right, so.
Do we like this guy? I could give him more money. Like, I wonder what happens if you give them more money. Like, you maybe get your reputation up or something. I wonder if when you're selling, if you sell for more money, when it comes to haggling, your window to haggle is bigger? Possibly? Are people that easy to manipulate? Let's try it.
Here you are, with a little top up.
My word, thank you kindly.
Reputation gained, if nothing else. Let's have a look at these books before we sell them. Primer 1. A skill book on reading. And I've read it all, look. 100% progress on Primer 1. A skill book on reading that can only be read after achieving level 5. Okay. That Primer 2 I need to keep. That is part of a quest, I think. So let's sell this book.
Farewell.
Here's another question. I wonder if you can sell stuff like this at a higher value to look, so I'm only selling it for 25 at this point, or 8 even. I wonder if I went to a bookshop I could sell it for more. Primer 2 is a classic, yeah. It's survived through history to be as relevant today, Pat, as it ever was. Pat, good body. Maybe I go and look if there's maybe a bookshop in like a bigger, like Sasau or somewhere slightly bigger that'll take that for more. Roger that.
For the winter, onion soup for the spring.
First one was
Asparagus
excellent,
for
yeah.
taste and prunes for what ails you.
It's a shame though because they should have had a book that like served as an intro to it to get you. You know what I mean? Trading card shops love that shit. The other trader, the other shop guard. Where's the tailor? Are you the tailor? Tailor.
Jesus Christ be praised.
No, listen, honestly. Mind your language.
Good luck to you.
Alright, about to go milk some goats. The life you lead, Pat. We call them Johns here. Damn, it's going to cost 70 groschen to patch that. Right, I want you. Repair that, repair that, repair that. No, that's for all 3. Okay. Let's haggle on this.
Can we do something about the price?
All right, so.
70 groschen. Let's...
Are we
65.
agreed?
Well, now, a little more and we'll shake on it.
68? Or about 67?
Aye, for that amount, I can be persuaded.
Easy. Renaissance man. Good. Alright, so that should be everything repaired now, right? Yes. That should do us for a good couple of streams, actually. Yeah, look, the lowest we've got. What about weapons? Lowest is not okay. We're laughing suddenly. Lovely. Thank you, everybody. Still got the love debuff, haven't they? Right. Let's go to Ledechko, because in Ledechko is where we're going to find out about Reeky. Reeky's the guy that should know about the gang that burned down the stables in Neuhof. This is main quest stuff. Let's actually catch up fully. On the scent, here we go. One of the members of the Neuhof gang, a fellow goes by the moniker of Reeky, should be somewhere in the vicinity of Ledechko, north of Rattay. Unfortunately, that's about all I could find out so far. I expect it shouldn't be too hard, well, to catch the scent of this Reeky, though I don't expect it'll be a pleasant encounter. In the end, it turned out Reeky not only had money hidden, but also a blood-stained gambeson. Naturally, he wouldn't want to parade around the village in it. I'd like to hear what his father has to say about it. I need to track down another member of the Neuhof gang, a fellow goes, yep. Seems Reeky didn't poach game just to enjoy a more varied diet. He was making coin from selling game to the innkeeper at Ledechko. Okay, so if he was selling poached meat to the innkeeper, then we can get some more information on him, right? Let's track that quest. Not the Rattay Tory. On the scent. There we go. And then let's clear the fucking map. There we go. Lovely.
Twat.
True.
Yeah.
Speaking of Reeky.
Yeah.
Reeky, thank you for the bits. I considered calling today's stream actually R-I-Q-I. Who was Danny DeVito? What, the gang that burned the horses? Oh, you're on this quest. Well, as far as I know, Shitty Siddles, it's the main one. Cheeky, welcome to the stream. Right, let's go speak to this kid. He might not know fuck all, and if he doesn't, then we're gonna have to look into something else. But we're still trying to work out where the gang is that burnt down the horse stable things. Am I right in thinking that the guy that pinched the sword is linked up in this somehow? You know, the sword that our father was making for Sir Radzig in the very early game.
Yeah.
Come on now, Pebbles, let's pick up the pace. We've got places to be. Do you know what, as I sit here now, I think this is the first day since I caught whatever that was. I assume it was COVID. It's the first day that I actually sit here now and feel back up to full power. The rally must have helped. Radware, welcome to the stream and good morning. Are you back from your family now? Did you have a good trip? Oh, it's a stretch. I'm trying having the music up slightly. You're still not back yet. Back on Sunday. Is it a long distance from where you live? Yeah, I feel up for it today. I also feel like the KCD playthrough needs kind of like almost restarting, right? 2 weeks break in the Doomhaus is a million years. I'm still undecided on what to play after KCD as well, by the way. Like, when My Summer Car finishes, obviously we're going to be starting the next playthrough on a Friday and KCD gets bumped, but what... If there is yet no My Winter Car or Subnautica 2 or Long Dark or Deep North or anything like that, like, I wonder what we play. It's about 300 kilometres. 300 kilometres in this country, Radware, is at the other end of the world. But for you, I guess that's not too bad. Okay, what was the optional thing? I need to go speak to the innkeeper, don't I? We're going to inquire about Reeky. B. Who's selling poached game to the innkeeper, so I'll go check out the inn. Play Call of Duty. Didn't a new Call of Duty come out? I saw yesterday everybody on Twitch was playing Call of Duty, but I didn't click one of them to see. Here, 300 kilometres is not even half of your state. Fuck. Right, innkeeper. Are you the innkeeper, sir? You certainly look like you are. He is.
I'll be with you.
Right, let's do some investigating.
I want to ask about the courier's son, Hinnock.
But ask someone else. They've nothing to do with Reeky. He'd only drive my customers away.
Really? I heard a different story. I heard the two of you do business together.
Who are you, anyway?
A friend of Hinek's. He's gone missing and I need to find him.
I don't know where he is. But if you find the bastard, tell him he still owes me some goods.
See, I've got +3 speech, look. Here's a question I wonder. Where it says 7 + 3, I wonder if that is 10, or it would be 4 without the +3. It's a new Warzone season, though. Wonder when Call of Duty and Fortnite merge, it's getting close enough, yeah. They're both still doing the Battle Royale thing, aren't they? And it's been, what, 7 years now? Which is, no, 8. Which is, frankly, impressive. I mean, there is the potential of Last of Us still. But I feel like having that in the middle of a big story playthrough. Like, The Last of Us being like a big story day should fall in in and around a game that doesn't have a story, like My Winter Car or something. I don't know. I'm going to go for speech.
I don't give a damn what deals you've been doing together. I won't tell anyone. I just need to know where Reeky is. It's urgent.
What have our deals got to do with where he disappeared to?
More than you think. It's likely Reeky is hiding out at his poaching lair. And believe me, it wasn't hard to find out who was buying game from him, and it's even easier to go to the castle and tell them. Poaching's a crime, after all.
All right, all right.
Nice.
But give me your word of honor. You won't tell anyone about our deal.
You have my word.
Fine. So, what do you want to know?
You played Thank Goodness You're Here yet? You could probably beat it in one stream. What is it, Bear? I don't even think I've heard of it.
I hear Hinek has a hideout in the woods he uses for hunting game. Do you know where it is?
Not exactly. That is... I don't know where it is at all.
But
I happen to know it's a dark place. A cave or an old mine shaft.
How do you know that?
Whenever Reeky was going poaching, he always came to me first for candles and lamp oil. He brought the game skinned and gutted, so we had to have a light for that.
Okay. Studler managed to drag it out to 15 streams. I'm just being thorough, leave me alone. Henry's word means nothing. No, Henry's an honourable man. I'd never lie.
How much game did he bring you?
Not much, a few pieces. There's no great demand here. Sometimes the gentry has something, otherwise it ends up in sausages.
I thought sausages was the name... For a brief second, I thought sausages was the name of a town. We've got Sasau, it's close enough.
And do you know of any mine shafts nearby?
There's a few of them around. There's one on the opposite bank, a short way off the path leading from the forge to the west. Then there's a mine gallery to the east of the village, up in the woods above the cliffs. And I heard there's one shaft on the headland close to the water.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
They better be on the
Watch
map.
you don't break your neck, though. It's rough ground, and you could easily fall down a shaft.
Don't die to fall damage.
Farewell.
Thank you, friend. Find the disused mine shaft. Oh, there's tons of mine shafts.
Sausages.
Sasau. Yeah. True. How was the rally this week? Did you? I won the gold trophy at the Junior Cup Radway. We're trying to work out how I can qualify for the big one, but the gold trophy from the Junior Cup is ours. I mean, he's an honourable man. He went to an orgy with a priest. Did Henry even have sex that night? I don't even know if he did. It was just a bunch of consensual shagging among adults. Right, find the disused mine shaft on the river, on the banks of the Sasau River. One on the promontory and one in the cave hills by Ledechko. Right, B, C or D. Somebody pick. You'll have an achievement if you did the dirty. I don't know if I ever had a choice, did I? Somebody pick B, C, or D. You're going to be picking the mine shaft we go to first. I don't know if achievements have been popping while I've been playing this, actually, Shitty Siddles. Right, Radware says D. That is up north there. So apparently there's a cave in the hills. So how are we going to get to that? Let's go north out of town, cross the river here, up to there, and then turn right. Yeah. Of course, Siddles. Of course. Yeah, no, the rally went really well. The car is a different beast altogether.
Yeah.
I just don't know how to qualify for the big boy rally. That's the only problem.
Yeah.
I wonder if I've already qualified. That's my main theory, is that one Junior Cup win and you've qualified. But how I actually walk up and switch to the other rally, that was a pointless trek. The river should go north from here, I believe. Oi, pebbles. Fuck. Following a river, give me a second. And then the road should be up here to the left, and we can follow all that and then turn south. An absurd comedy slap former set in the bizarre northern English town of Barnsworth. Thank goodness you're here. Is it Azzy's maybe mentioned that in the past, actually, Bear? That does sound familiar. Or is it Cats, maybe? Yeah, somebody's mentioned it. It's like a cartoony looking thing, right? I will compliment this game for not being a bitch that will always make the third one the correct one. Oh, so I could potentially stumble upon the correct answer straight away. Yeah, that is good. Yeah, I think I can picture it now you said it. There, yeah. But no, in terms of, like, big, beefy next game projects, I still, in my mind, like the idea of 7 Days to Die on hardcore and seeing if I can do 3 full blood 21-day Survivor. There's an achievement to get that. Like, I want to crank 7 days up to the highest difficulty and then stream hardcore permadeath attempts. Yeah. It's not actually a thing in the game, but obviously if I'm streaming I can just turn the game off if I die, right? That's something. But then the Doomhaus Halloween 7 days is like one of my favourite things that we do, and I kind of don't want to take away from that. There's also the Forest and games like that coming out that I want to play. Not coming out, sorry. On the list, coming up. Do I cut through the woods here, by the way? The row hunting. I'm going to have to cut through the woods at some point anyway, aren't I? So you don't know how to sign up for the big boy rally? I do not know. No, it's never something we've had to do, so now I have this golden trophy. I think next time it's a Saturday. I'm going to go with the trophy and speak to Alkarion. Whether you hand it in or what, I don't know. We'll see. My lead theory is I've already unlocked the big boy rally, so all I have to do is just sign up for it.
Yeah.
Ray's a good... Oh, God, we're here. Ray's a good afternoon. Okay. Is Reeky in Cave Site D? Dredge, yeah. That does look good. Team 17, right? Okay. Find the cave in the hills in the... Is that blood? Dredge does look cool, yeah. Ray's good afternoon. Nobody's been sleeping here, I think. That's not blood, it's just cave juice. Oh, there's a tanning rack, look. Have I found it on the first attempt? Is that him? Radware, have you just one-shot this? I'm going to sleep before waking him up if it'll let me. Let's sleep. I need to give Dredge a go. You're not gelling with Oblivion, no? Did you play it before, Sky? I can try it myself soon. I was looking forward to play it. Also looking forward to playing Zomboid. Project Zomboid is also... It looks every part of Doomhaus game to me. I'm kind of surprised I haven't played it yet. Oh, that's another thing. State of Decay 3 is coming out soon as well. I say soon, it might be a year or two, but that's another one. This is Reeky, and he does not look good. What's happened to you? Any clues before we trust him? You did play the original. I mean, Oblivion was another thing I was considering playing, but I opted for this instead of Oblivion. And then the bloody remaster came out. Didn't really gel with it back then either. You're a big Skyrim fan though, right?
Mercy. Damn it. He won't hold out for long.
Help me. Please.
What happened to you?
Ranson and his people. They found me.
Who?
Where did they go?
Oh. I don't know.
What happened at Neuhof? Who's coming for you?
Rand's people.
What?
What a fucking mess.
Why?
We didn't want to kill nobody. Only their sandwiches. We ran
sandwiches?
off.
Did you say we didn't want to kill anybody, only there are sandwiches?
I'm looking for those bastards who attacked Neuhof. Where can I find them?
They've got a camp.
Where? Come on, tell me.
I don't know.
Henry, calm down.
I've never been there.
So how do you know about it? Who told you?
My mate, Timmy. He was there. But they might have got him by now.
Where can I find him?
He works at the windmill by Miriam. Unless they've killed him already.
Timmy knows about the camp, who works the windmill in, it sounded like Leicester, but I don't think it's in Leicester. There we go. The windmill by Merhyod. Is that how you say that? Merhyod. Is that how you say that? How do you say it? I could ask him to say it again. It actually said it at the bottom of that coincident.
What can I do with you now?
Help me. Please.
Do we help him? Press 1 to help him, press 2 to leave him to his fate. First person to decide, decides. Also, Radway, good guess. You led me straight to the correct fucking place. Actually, should I be leaving this to you people? Maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. This guy was one of the gang, but apparently they didn't want... Actually, I can't help him anyway. There's no help for you, or you deserve your fate.
You're a thief and maybe a murderer. You deserve to die in pain.
No. Leave me here. Please.
I had no choice. I'm swear both of those choices were fuck that guy. But now I can't help him. I think you're misunderstanding the kind of help he's asking for. What, you mean like... Press 1 to execute Reeky. That's a soft lock, yep, that's... It might be. Shit. Well, they needed it. Okay. For that guy. I found out from Reeky that another of the bandits who raided Neuhof is apparently hiding out at the windmill south of... I'm going to need help with this. Merhojed. Merhojed? Maybe? Merhojed. Yeah. No? Yeah. Merhojed. Okay, Merhojed. That works. So that should be this shitty little village to the north. Okay. I think We've been haunted by a Sothan ghost. I can feel his presence but can't see his messages. What, is Sothan struggling to connect to chat or something, Pat? Is it after what we did to him? Alright, let's go north. Not Mahoyed. Not Mahoyed. 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 Mahogany. It's 3 syllables. Mahoyed. Mahoyed. How many times can Studler say the same word without changing a syllable and feeling like he's making progress? I don't want to fight though. I'm not good at fighting in this game. Do you reckon I can get through this entire thing by just being a pacifist? I've just murdered a guy. Do you reckon I can get through the rest of the game by being a pacifist? Henry, stricken by the guilt he feels after executing Reeky on the floor that day, swore against ever hurting another soul and turned pacifist for the rest of his days, opting to die instead of raise a weapon against a fellow human. Mayor Hoyard. So it's less hoy and more ho. There's the windmill. Shit. I think you can do most of the game as a pacifist. Oh, we'll see, I suppose. Do I want to do it? The trouble is it would be pacifist because I'm too crap to do anything else. Henry just going around killing all the leads. Are we killing this one as well? Press 1 to kill every single person involved in this quest, including the innocent people. That implies that the humans and Sigismund simps are human. I mean, they might be robots for all I know. I've not played the game. Your biggest problem is you don't know what a dash means. So what does a dash mean? In this context? I guess I don't. Actually, put your sword away, Henry. We're friends. Hello, everybody at Windmill. Gonna eat from his pot. Kill everyone I can see. Okay, including this dog. I can't see. Yeah, burn the city to the ground, just like they did to yours. True. Why do these people get a nice town when mine's burnt to the ground? Okay, Timmy is in the windmill. That's a nightingale. I recognise it anywhere. I had a box full of them once. Hello! My name is Henry. I'm here to find Timmy. Sent on behalf of a Reeky. Because everybody in this place has a Y sound at the end of their name. Apart from Mer Holeface, or whatever that place is called. Not the dog. You recruit all the dogs and fight with them. Hello? Oh. No. What? How? Did I miss someone? Looks like a someone to me. I mean, I'm hoping I can find a someone, but so far all I've found is quite a few no ones. Underneath, maybe? He's a witch. I actually leant over and tried to press the swearing finish button. I feel like every game needs one going forward. Guy underneath? Hello? The Sothan actually complained, Pat, about not being able to type. I just banged my head on the windmill, you see that? Maybe it's the whole town area that I can search. Yeah, so Sothan can't connect to chat. Is there anybody else that can't connect to chat? Give it a right in Discord. It's not giving me an error message, but nobody's seeing my messages, says Sothan. Sothan, hello! Siddle. Sothan, it's just Sothan, do you live in Iran? Oh, this might be Timmy. Oh, that's a villager. Hello, sir. Blink once if you live in Iran. I'm looking for a man called Timmy. Merker. Hello?
I'm looking for a colossus by the name of Timmy. I heard he works here.
I don't know anyone like that.
A colossus? Alright. I've got 12 speech at the moment. Look at this. Woo!
Listen, someone wants to kill him. I have to warn him.
My God.
Oi,
So
Pam.
it's true then. That idiot's got himself mixed up in something dangerous again. All right, but not here. We'll talk round the back, behind the mill.
Gotcha. Give it to me. Merker, come on. Merker, you've got a name very similar to my grandmother. In the future, in Finland. And you're just as much of a dickhead.
Huh.
There's no one around where, sorry. Hello everyone, I'm not here to kill your dogs. I'm also not here to kill the witnesses. I don't do that kind of stuff. Oh, there's no one up here. Well, apparently, I'm off to go and speak to this lady behind the windmill. Hello, ma'am. How
Here
are
I
you
am.
sure?
So, why all the secrecy?
What do you want from Timmy?
Can you tell me where to find him?
Promise me nothing will happen to him.
Why do you care so much?
He's my brother. He's not very smart, you see, and he's always getting led astray by his no-good friends. And now there's some right peculiar characters looking for him.
Who are they?
I don't know, but they look like cutthroats, and they said some strange things, but I didn't tell them anything.
That's good. But sooner or later they'll find him anyway. Tell me where he is, and I'll take care of him.
He's hiding at the Colburn farm, over by Merhoyed.
Merhoyed. Ooh, shit ass. I'm primed to. Hello? Is this the gang? Don't make me fight. I'm fucked if I have to fight.
I get the feeling you're looking for someone here. I'm looking for someone too. Maybe we could help each other.
Every time you need to help someone, they think you want to kill them. No, I've just told them I'm not going to kill their dogs. Oh god, I don't want to fight. I really don't want to fight. Can't take on 4 well-equipped bandits. No, I cannot. Okay, right, let's play along.
And who are you looking for?
A great big ox by the name of Timmy.
That's interesting. I'm also looking for a big ox called Timmy.
Well, what are the chances? Could it be the same fellow, I wonder? Now, if someone were to tell me where to find Timmy, I might offer that man a job. We could use a smart fellow like that at the camp.
Wait, he's not in Ratai? I've got 11 speech, though, in this. Could I pass this check with 11 speech? I mean, bitch resi, yeah, absolutely. A job. Do I could... Look at my speech. No, that's numlock. Wait a minute, press on the wrong button. I wonder if I could... Let's get some information first, though.
You have an encampment somewhere?
Well, sure we do. And no shortage of coin if you're ready to earn it.
Where is it?
Ha! All in good time. First, prove we can trust you. Help us find Timmy.
All right, I'll tell you where he is.
Really? Why would you do that?
We're all Christians here, aren't we? Why not help thy neighbour? Especially if he pays 2 score groschen.
Ha! You wouldn't be my cousin by any chance. I'll give you 2 dozen, no more. Half now, and half when we find him.
Deal.
So that's where he actually is, right? Oh, I can attack. But you don't know his speech. What if he can rap better than you can? He'll take you with him to Rata. Ah. This is a family-friendly Christian stream, after all, yeah. Oh, do I want to be lying to people like this, though? And why do I need information from Timmy about the gang, don't I? But this is the gang. Why don't I just follow these nerds home? By the way, the guy's name is Moorcock. Sorry, I just should be laughing at it. So, Than, we've got you. Here he is. Welcome to the stream. PC was acting cursed. Has resetting it fixed the problem, or am I still cursed? We can see you, So Than. Press 7 if you can read So Than's messages right now. Welcome back to the world of the living. Yes, you are cursed, So Than. Am I going to lie to this guy? I've got 11 speech, but if this goes wrong, he murders me, I'm sure.
I hear he's hiding in Ratai.
Oh, yeah? Where in Ratai?
Shit.
He's at the butcher's. They're his kin.
Well, excuse me if I take that with a grain of salt. I'll just leave Radan here to keep an eye on you. For your own protection, you know.
No.
Come with us if you got the stomach for it. If not, come and find us in the Samapesh Tavern when it's all over. Or we'll find you. Come on, boys!
Right, here's the problem. They're going to go and terrorise the butcher in Ratai. Just some fucking innocent guy running a shop with his family. They're going to go down there and they're going to poke his eyes out. And now I'm stuck with this guy. Can I kill him? I'm going to have to think about what to do with this guy now. That was weird. It never said a single message wasn't sent. I was legitimately about to bust out Wireshark to make sure my messages were being sent to Twitch's servers. So did you think we were all just ignoring you, so then? You must have been talking and just thinking, why is everybody... What did the butcher even do to you? What the fuck is... I'm feeling guilty about this butcher now. It's like, I've got the heat off my back. But instead of putting it on me or anybody that's involved in this, I've got to put it on an innocent butcher that just runs a family business in Ratai. Right. Hello, sir. I know you're here to keep an eye on me. Radan.
Fuck off.
Press 1 to... But if I kill him... Bip him. Press 1 to kill him. I need to kill him, don't I? Pacifist run, by the way. I mean, I don't have to kill him right now. I said good morning, then chat reloaded and my message was gone, indicating it was never sent. Additionally, you never acknowledged it, so I just started troubleshooting from there. Did you have to get Pat to confirm? I mean, I take his money. I'm going to have to kill him. I am actually going to have to kill him, aren't I? The villager's U-bow. What does his bow do? Doesn't say what damage it does. He's got lots of fucking hair meat and stuff. He's got some... I'm taking his arrows as well. Take his arrows. You don't have to kill him. But I might have to kill him. How do I know that if, like... I'm taking his lockpick. But, like, he might come back alive. Not come back alive. He might become conscious again. And then he might rat me out to the gang, and then I'm dead anyway. I don't know if the bow is better, actually. I think I actually have the villager's U-bow myself. I've got the Hazel hunting bow, which does 62 damage, and this one does 47, so it's not as good. You'll find the butcher under a bridge in no time. Acting like he isn't a cold-blooded murderer already. I mean, I've already murdered someone today in cold blood. Am I killing? Azar says kill, Radware says kill. He'll be a problem, yeah. You don't have to kill him, but you want. This is true. From a nice scenic war. Confirmed my opened a second stream window and I saw that if my message popped up, just complained to Pat, who mocked me mercilessly. And so he should. You should kill him, as any Christian would do. He is a bandit. If you don't kill him, he's going to terrorise innocents. He is a bandit, right? He's a bad bastard. Fuck me, Henry, Jesus. Oh. Okay. He's hidden in the bushes, it's fine. Now I need to go to the farm quickly, don't I? Because them guys are going to be on my back. KCD has dealt with death so beautifully. This is the best. I couldn't even see it. To be fair, this is murdering, pillaging. They even gutted a guy and tortured him, don't forget. Okay, let me go. I need to go speak to Merker again, don't I? We need to tell her what's happened. Did she know that I was about to get set up, though? Because she kind of led me into that. Merker, I'm back. Talk to me. Don't slam the door in my face again. Merker, please. Talk to me. She won't talk to me. Fuck. Alright, we've done bad things today. And I didn't kill you, though, did I? No, even though chat wanted me to. Come on, Pebbles, let's get out of here. This is... I'm not enjoying this. You're almost a Viking by now. When the Deep North comes out, I will be. Okay. Get Timmy to tell you where the other bandits are hiding. What time is it first? Or should I sleep? Because there was a bed, wasn't there, in the window. Let's sleep tonight. It's not midstream break time yet, is it? Her whispering implied to me, at least, that she didn't like them but wasn't able to deal with them. I think she mentioned them as no goods earlier in the conversation. Yeah. I don't think she actually ratted me out to them, did she? But I think she knew full well that she needed to get the information out quickly because they were coming. I swear there was a bed in here, no? It sounds like Timmy's a big lad anyway, so he might be able to look after himself. There you go, I can save. Can I sleep until morning, maybe? 4 AM, that's a long sleep, I will do it. So then, incidentally, good morning, are you well? Welcome to the land of the talkative. This is not a very comfortable bed. There's food outside, won't there, if I need to eat it, but my nourishment's not going down too slowly. Can I say, I was told that you need to eat and you need to sleep on rotation and stuff in this game. But it doesn't feel like it's that much of a concern. Is it maybe a thing for higher difficulties? Because all I do is... I don't sleep because I need to ever. I sleep because I need to save. And I just, like, eat from these things whenever I need to eat as well. Come on, Pebbles, it's 4 AM. We've had a good sleep. Let's head out. I'm incredibly tired despite having slept very deeply last night and having slept for another hour after coming back from the gym. You're still doing your 5 AM gym trips or whatever it's so. I respect it. For some reason, going to the gym at 5 AM while being little different feels more respectable. I don't know what. It's true AM gang stuff, and I respect it.
Yeah.
Is it the gym that made you tired? Right, Pebbles, let's go carefully. I'm going to take some damage because I've fallen on a basic horse trick. I go before my brain can turn on and tell me, please God, no. Sucks when it comes. I've discovered an accident. This has got ambush written all over it. Radware, have a good one. am I supposed to learn from this? Oh, I picked up a dandelion. I thought I was investigating something interesting there. I've actually got myself stuck. Okay, good. AV weekend. What level are you at the moment? What is this? Oh, I thought it was a person then. I thought it was a lady stood in the dark.
Yeah.
It's over 50 right now. Go on, so you got to hit your shots.
Yeah.
Right, I've got 10 minutes to get up to the... Oh, there are fireflies. I panicked for a second.
Yeah.
No, there are. I'm going, don't worry. Whoever you're robbing and looting, it's your business, not mine.
Yeah.
I don't want pebbles to get spooked and me thrown off my horse again. What I will say in this game is they make your quiver and stuff on your back rattle. And I don't know if there's some part of the horse that also rattles, and it makes it sound like there's people behind you when you're running at all times. I've got enough quests to get me about 20%, then enough rested XP to get me about 50% through my level. I can't remember if AV's got the, like, insane... I think they removed the insane quests in the Nax patch. So maybe you can't get that level and a half that you usually can in AV at this point. I can't remember. Which is a shame, because the early... But then again, the early AVs had the mines and all of that stuff. But the quests were top. It'd be one of them situations where you're desperately trying to claw your way to 50, then suddenly you're 51 before you've even blinked. Alright, where am I? I got myself lost. Damn, it's rained a lot here. Look at that. Is that water flow into it? It does as well, look. I mean, it's quite fast flowing for a ditch, for a road in a village, but still. Samapesh. There's a new DLC quest. I don't know if I have the DLC, you know. I'm assuming because I bought this game for £3 off Steam that I don't. I probably don't have a lot of bonus content. Even if I can't, I'm mostly doing this because Pat's doing the Grand Marshal grind. I need AV anyway, and it's been nice to have some company.
Yeah.
You're going to go for the dagger. They've removed the debuff limits entirely, by the way, Sothan. So that dagger that you're going to get, you can actually use it for the first time in my life. And you can use deadly poison and garrot and rupture and all sorts. A different fucking game suddenly. Okay. Yeah, this is the road.
Yeah.
Should I maybe go for a midstream break 5 minutes early just so we don't end up walking into this quest? Yeah, so stuff dies in about 3 seconds. Because there's no limits. Everybody's at rank 14 and there's no debuff limit. Right, this is where we're approaching. Maybe I can do the early part of this, we'll see. But I'm a good guy, don't forget. I'm a pacifist. You can tell because I don't kill anybody in this playthrough. The sun's just arriving too. The lobotomizer, yeah, it's got a dot on it, which usually... not a dot, but a debuff that usually gets raid banned. Or it's raid banned up until a certain point, I think, and then they change the way debuffs work so that it's called like brain hack or something, isn't it? And it doesn't apply, or it gets overridden by, yeah. Minus 25 int, that's the one. Mina, good afternoon, and welcome to the stream. Have you learnt to read yet? In fact, that's a good point. If I'm not going to start this quest until the midstream break, maybe I spend this time reading while the sun comes up. Imagine. No, Mina, I'm looking for a guy called Timmy, who has links to a gang that burnt down the stables. Awful. Yeah, let's learn to read. Have you ever heard of a classic book called How to Read? Tiny Tim, yeah. There he is. Oh, they're apples. I thought for a split second that was perfect. I'm going to sit on the toilet and learn to read. Oh god, this is so nice of a car. Woof. Alright, it's other, isn't it? So, have I read this one? This is the Learn to Read book. I'm 100% of the way through that, so maybe with the 4 minutes we've got before the midstream break, can we learn to read, maybe? Bar, black sheep, have you any wool? You'll find out in our latest publication. A primer for the 15th century coming soon to a scriptorium near you. Best place to read, absolutely. Right, how much? So it says there, look, progress. That's progress through the book, I assume. So if I sat here on this toilet for 8 hours, I could entirely learn to read this book. Eight hours on that sounds alright though, doesn't it? I'll end up with hemorrhoids, but at least I'll learn to read. Are we doing it? Okay. Okay, coming to it. Remember to wipe and flush and wash your hands. Mina washes her hands and flushes the toilet after she's touched any book. She's allergic to knowledge. That's why I have to buffer with intellect every 30 minutes. I've just one-shot that book. There we go. New improved level of reading. Is that complete now then? Have you any wool? You'll find out in our latest publication, a primer from the 15th century. Yeah. I might have... I've just one-shot a book. So that should be 100% complete now, and I should have my reading skill gone up. Yeah, look. I've got a... When reading, you will get tired and hungry twice as slowly as normal. Or the other perk is, the first time you look at a fresco, cross or wayside shrine, your charisma will be temporarily increased by 2. Hey, that ain't bad. Because I go at a fresco, by the way, I could look at fine art and get more charismatic. That's not bad though, because I'm assuming charisma increases this stuff, right? Like speech and agility. What time have I got left before the midstream break? I might take that. What's magistrate? Being well learned, you make a better impression on people and get a +1 speech bonus when trying to persuade a guard. I think this is the best one, right? What does charisma do? Can I find that out? I'm going to take that. Art connoisseur. So my current charisma is at 7. That's quite good, looking at a fresco and going, Oh, we need to get reading tonight so we can get back to Treebeard. That's pretty good. I like that, as perks go. I wonder then, before I go and speak to Timmy, had to go away for a bit, as he killed Timmy yet, broken all the bones in his neck. Bear, I'm a pacifist. Is there a shrine around here that I can go to? Because I want to test out how long that buff lasts. Oh, there's no shrines around. Shit.
I do my big shop at Frescoes. It's just down the world from Underworld.
Just down the road. Oh shit. You're not Timmy, are you? No, you're just a villager. Right, it's midstream break time. Gwynblade, thank you for the bits. What happened to those bandits? Didn't you say they were about to go torture a guy? It's just a bit of torture, Sothan. I've just accidentally sicked some bandits on a local butcher that's done absolutely nothing wrong. But it is midstream break time, so I'm going to sit on the toilet. I'm going to go like this. I'm going to say, Scrub and welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. I'm going to put Mina in charge of the midstream break, and I'll be back in 2 minutes, where we're going to interrogate Timmy then, Bear. He's in the house right here. Right, I'll be back. 2 minutes. In fact, it's terribly quiet, so I'm going to put some music on for the midstream break. Give me 1 second. Lovely. 2 minutes.
2 minutes you or you.
See? You're capable of a calm midstream break. Apart from cats screaming and shouting, as always. Cats, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the bits. Good work. The midstream break was perfectly fine. Right, first job before we go in and interrogate Timmy. What's in this can? Did that sound really flat to you? Oh, tell me I've not had a... That sounded really flat. Paula says twisted fruit. Sothan says cloudy lemonade. Scotty says fizzy orange. Cheeky says cream soda. Azar says tropical. Right then. There's a gentleman in here called Timmy. Timmy apparently has knowledge of the gang that raided Neuhof and killed all the horses. I don't know whether we can trust Timmy or not, but I stopped the gang from hunting him down themselves and sent them off to go and torment some random butcher. They left me guarded and I might have killed the guard. Hello, ma'am. Scrubbin says cream soda. Alright. I'll let you guess for another couple of minutes.
Is there a fellow called Timmy around here?
Indeed, there is. Heaven sent he was. There's never enough hands on the farm, even if God didn't gift him with much sense. But he's as strong as they come, I'll give him that.
Take care.
So there's a guy called Timmy here somewhere. That's not Timmy, that's... Oh, just Cream. That's Timmy, it's gotta be. It is. Timmy! Hey.
Hey, Timmy. How are you today?
I'm all right. Have we met?
We have now.
Huh? Oh, shit. What do you want? It wasn't me. I didn't... I mean... Shit.
Shit. Is he going to know about the... This doesn't seem like a guy that's incredibly guilty, no? Fisty, good morning. What a shame Fisty missed the chance to spam. You're not going to get another one? Fisty will. It's true.
I saw what you did at Neuhof.
What are you talking about? You weren't there. I mean, I wasn't there.
Don't waste your breath. You were there with Limpy Lubosh and Reeky. I heard all about it.
What do you want from me?
Spam?
Your mate Hinnock told me about a whole camp full of those horse huns. And I want to find it. I need to find it.
Yeah, but why should I trust you, though? I'm not stupid. You might be one of them.
Are you literate yet?
Pretending to not be one of them. Trying to catch me out. I won't tell you nothing.
Oh, God, have I got to win a battle of wits against this guy? I'm doomed. Fisty Cheek, thank you for the bits. The drink was Scotty. Paula says Twisted. Southend says Cloudy Lemonade. Scotty says Fizzy and Cheeky says Cream Soda. Azar says Tropical. Scrubben says just cream. The answer is... Oh, Southend. Oh, fucking Southend. Now let me test if this has gone flat, because it felt like it had. Actually, that tastes tippy top. My taste's coming back. Although last night, right, I went and ordered a massive bag of chips from our local takeaway. And I told them to put tons of chip spice. Chip spice is a thing in Britain. It's like a type of salt that's full of spices as well, and it's lovely. I asked them to cover it, and I couldn't taste them. So I had like all the stomachache of overeating, but none of the satisfaction. Oh. I actually just sat on the toilet, Fisty, and read for 8 hours straight a book that teaches you how to read. But yeah, bottom right, look, I have an 11 on both violence and speech. So if he's suspicious that I'm going to rat him out, let's go with speech, right? Pacifist. When they said Timmy was pretty dumb, they weren't lying.
Why would I be trying to catch you out? For Christ's sake, man. They crucified Limpy Lubosh and Uzhitz. What the hell are you trying to pull here?
Shit. What will I do? Shit. I don't know where their camp is.
That's a load of horse shit. Hinnock told me you were there, and that Pius warned you to keep your mouth shut. You must know something.
Well, once I was there with them, yeah. Only, I was pretty drunk, so I'm not too sure.
Try to remember.
It was in the woods. In some kind of woods. You know, with
some kind of woods,
trees and stuff. There were some wrecked houses there and all. In the woods. A church. There was a church there. Kind of a broken one, though.
Oh, great. Thanks a lot. Now it's all clear to me. Do you remember which way you went?
It was straight north from Talmberg. When you go uphill from the castle, there's a path there round some barns, I think. It leads to the woodcutters' camp. If you go further on past the woodcutters, you come across this abandoned house. Can't miss it. Looks like a house, only abandoned. Go to the left there and carry on till you come to this clearing with a big beech tree. Or was it an oak? You go left there again. There's this narrow path, and you go straight along there. Sometimes it splits up. You just keep to the left until you come to a crossroads by this big flat rock. You keep straight on there. After a while, you'll see a bridge. And it's right there. Easy as you please.
Better than nothing, I suppose.
But you won't tell nobody about Neuhof, right? You promised. Oh no, bugger. I meant to make you promise, but I forgot.
I think we might be supposed to... Was anybody actually listening? It's a genius, is this guy, isn't it just... Neuhof, there was Neuhof's stables to the west of sorry, to the east of Rattay, and the stables were burnt down, all the horses were slain, and they actually killed some of the work hands that worked there. And it turns out it's a gang that have been torturing all of their previous associates. And this Timmy over here is trying to escape from them. It was cloudy lemonade. But it'd be nice to... I didn't say anything bad to him. He seems like a sweetheart. He was part of a pillaging gang. I never listen, it's safer that way. Also, I wasn't here. Satan, welcome to the stream. You're up next on the confession block. He said, you won't tell nobody about Neuhoff, right? You promised. I meant to make you promise, but I forgot.
You took part in that massacre, Timmy. People got killed and the farm was burned down. You can't expect to get away with it just like that. Come with me to Rattay. They'll know what to do with you there.
No. I won't go anywhere with you. They'd hang me.
What do you expect? That you can join a gang of robbers to go thieving, murdering and burning and nothing will happen to you? Come with me, and at least you'll die like an honest Christian.
Never. You might as well kill me here and now.
All right, yeah. I like that as a dialogue option. Yeah, all right, yeah. Sorry. I was listening, but I have working memory of a flea. So do I, Fisty. So it's me and you in one camp, and all of these people with functioning brains in the other. If we can't find our way there, it's on them. There's a lot of left turns near the end of the set of directions, and you start by going north of Talmberg. I confess to murdering many things. No, video games don't count, Satan, so you can continue. Don't know, this seems like him not having the social cues to understand fully what's going on. I guess he understands what he did was bad, though. He did, yeah, I don't think he's as guilty as the rest of them, but I don't think God would look favourably down Sothan, as good Christians as we all are, apparently. The lady did mention that he's incredibly strong, so I imagine that actually fighting him wouldn't end up well. All right, yeah, just damn me with low expectations. Thanks, Sothan.
Well, the Lord sees you, so who am I to judge you? Your sins will come back to haunt you yet.
We have seen you fight. Shut up. All right, Timmy lives. Pacifist playthrough, right? You can tell it's a pacifist playthrough because today I've encountered 3 NPCs related to this quest and killed 2 of them. Shit. All right, where are we up to? So now, am I actually given the location? Ah! Get a load of this, Fisty. I think we just have to report what we heard to this guy. To Saradzig. Okay, we don't have to find it. Merker told me fearfully that Timmy was hiding out at the Colburn farm and there was some peculiar fellows looking for him too. Shortly after, I had the dubious honour of meeting them as well. It seems Timmy had been working at the mill, but I found out afterwards he was hiding at the Colburn's farm. They put the thumbscrews on me right away, but I didn't betray Timmy's hiding place to them. Then I went and had a word with the elusive ox myself. I've come across smarter creatures in the village pond, but he did manage to describe to me the way to the camp where his cronies used to hide out. I have to report everything to Sir Radzig straight away. Yes, Henry. Doing the right thing. You know what? I think we got away with that. Bitch, tell me I'm wrong. So, let's see if we can actually somewhat work out where he was talking about. Where's Talmberg? There. He said north of Talmberg, right? In a destroyed town. And it was all left there, turn right there, watch out for the big rock. Something. Is that it, maybe? If it's an old destroyed town, is the plume of smoke coming from the woods what it was referring to? I'm going to call on one of you at random to tell me. To recite those directions, and if you can't do it, pink name. Headbutt him, I didn't see you said that, Scrubman. Right, let's go report to our superiors that we know where the camp is. I forgot that we're not out here just doing this by ourselves. If you can't do it, so then, yeah. What's this camp? Friends? I hope you're friends, because I have no chance of fighting you lot. Yeah, you get a pink name if you can't do it, so then. Oh wait, this is that's Sir Radzig. I've walked exactly into the one location I wanted to be in. Sir Radzig, sir. I've completed the orders. I now know who has... No, don't go to sleep. No, Sir Radzig.
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
This is my high up.
About that encampment, sir.
What is it, lad?
I found out about the camp from another of the bandits who deserted. He's called Timmy. Big fellow, but more brawn than brain. The camp is an abandoned village in the woods to the west of Talmberg.
Good work, lad. Have you been to check it out? Do you know how many of them there are?
I don't know much apart from where it is.
300
We really need to find out more. Could you go back there and try to discover anything that could help us in the assault? The more we know, the better. And if you could carry out some sabotage while you're in there, it would be invaluable. But don't take any unnecessary risks. I don't want to lose you.
Ah, he likes me. That's the most honest dialogue choice I've ever had in a video game, I think. About that encampment, sir. What is it? That's all I know. Goodbye. Do I be honest here? Because if I do get caught, I am so woefully terrible at... Sorry, I'm so woeful at combat in this game. Started by doing a kickflip. On a horse, cheeky. I'm kind of leaning towards this.
Sir, I'm sure you could find someone more capable for the job.
Don't be so modest.
Shit.
You're the best man for the job. Because you're the only one I have available. So stop trying to wriggle out of it and get to work.
Yes, sir.
Shit.
Thank you for your confidence. I'll find out what I can and be right back.
Take care now.
Shit. I've got to go and raid a bandit camp. The 4 of them that accosted me at the windmill, they could have pulled all 4 of my legs off. It looks like we don't have to remember the directions though. Look, it's just up there. Oh, west of Talmberg, yeah. I love being west of Talmberg. Practice on bandits. Totally not desperate peasants we brutally murdered for sport like the rest of us. Actually, that's a good point. I do have a quest in Ratai. Obviously, it's a long way away now. But, like, somewhere around here, there was a bandit camp I was supposed to be... Would you forgive me a tiny side quest before we go to the bandit camp? Because it's a long time since I've been this far north, and I'm close to Skalitz. And apparently, in Skalitz, where I used to live, where I got killed where my family got killed at the start, and I died in prison and embarrassed myself in front of all of you nerds. There's some treasure under a dovecot, and it's a Kanesh quest. The problem is because it's Kanesh, and we know what my history with Kanesh is, there's a very real chance this is a trap. And would Razor stop laughing in a week if I got trapped and killed by Kanesh? I don't think he would he? Do you want a potentially very slightly spoilery observation that will improve the play? I'm good, Azar, if that's alright. I appreciate you asking, though. Right, right. While I'm in the north, I'm just going to focus on this. Totally shock. I appreciate it very much. Yeah. There's still treasure to be found in Skalitz. I went to see Kanesh to try and get him to repay the remainder of his debt to father, but he was badly off before. Now as a refugee, he was in even worse shape. Even so, when I pushed him a bit, he told me while fleeing from Skalitz, he'd overheard someone say they'd left valuables hidden under a dovecot. Am I against... To be honest, the town's completely burnt down, right? Doesn't take any spoilers, even helpful ones. He likes to blunder through. And blunder we will. We still remember the 3-year fishing tour of Valheim. Yeah, but it was successful, right, Scrubber? Also, you've missed, in the last couple of weeks, you've missed the 7-hour mission in my summer car where all I did was walk around in a swamp looking for a suitcase. There's no grind too long for the Doomhaus. Right, I'm going to go dip and see if there's any valuables. There's a very real chance that I come out of this rich as dicks. This particular bit would almost certainly lead to more blundering. Oh god, it's that name at the top, right. I've forgotten it again. What's Siddle's Auger? What's it called again? Merhoyed. Merhoyed. But I get the blind lifestyle, it makes sense. Yeah, no, I 100% appreciate you asking that. First time. Merhoyed. Merhoyed. I need some prick to say it in game so I can copy them. Get Siri to say it. If next time anybody's giving one bit, don't do it especially for that, but look how beautiful this game is. British and European people, except Mina, obviously, because there's hills. How weird is it to play a game that looks like home?
Merhoyed.
Merhoyed. Gotcha. Like, how nice is it to have a... Usually you've got games with giant mountains. Speaking of giant mountains, Cats has giant mountains where he lives, but how often is it to play a game where it just looks like Europe? Instead of it being this like exaggerated mountainous terrain, this and you know what I mean? That looks like home. Be right back and moving to Europe. Home for me looks like frogging suburbia. Yeah. I mean, Northern Europe, not Northern, but Central Europe and Western Europe, just looks like this. It's hurting my brain a bit because you're used to like Skyrim and stuff. Last game I played was Doom and it looked just like Hull. No, you were right the first time. The rain is nice. I think the rain's added to it. Cats, thank you for the bit. Siddles, thank you for the bit. So Merhoyed, we'll call it. Hey, there's a shrine. Let me test this new perk that I got. I basically never played a game that looks like my home. Skyrim was the closest, and even that wasn't it. Is it mountainous up there, Fisty? I don't really know about the landscape too much of Newfoundland. Right, so I've read this shrine, right? Has that given me the charisma perk? Yeah, it has, look. Wait, didn't it say my charisma would go up by 2 or 1? Blessed by backers. Oh, that's the one, look. That's the perk I got. I'm looking at a painting. I'm assuming that's what that means. But I swear, I'm now on charisma 8. I swear I was on 7 before. Oh. Basically never played, yeah. We have some steep hills, but I wouldn't call them mountains. Got a lot of coastline with sheer cliffs and things, though. Downtown St. John's has a very steep upward walk. Steep upward walk. What about, what was the name of the island in Sky? Solstein. That's very coastal and gently hilly. Is it Solstein? Easy Green, good morning. I'm just going back to Skalitz to raid my former house. Oh, I think Savage is a charisma perk.
Yeah.
Solstein is a desert, isn't it? Yeah. Am I not thinking though that there's like a really cold sort of tundra-y kind of place in the north? I remember them Skal lads that were dressed in like furs and things. God, I've had the day off today and I've not done any gaming apart from a bit of code names on my phone. Get to it, say it quick. The Baines will be home from school, won't they? Newfoundland's full of pine trees. So I suppose basic Skyrim is... mainland Skyrim is closer. They're already home at this time. Damn. What time of school's finished? Is it still 3:30 like when I was a kid, or has it changed? There are places like Winterhold and Dawnstar, but that's way too frozen. Yeah, true. But yeah, like this looks just like Britain and Central and Western Europe. It's wild.
Yeah.
Oh shit, somebody's raiding this. I came back here to loot stuff. Has Kanesh just led me into a trap? This is Skalitz where the game started, if you remember, when my parents were killed. There's a fight going on. Do we just let this fight play out? I haven't saved in ages, though. I'm kind of nervous that if I die, something bad happens. Do I maybe... Let's tell you what I'm going to do. Before we walk into this, I'm going to go walk down to the town to the south and see if I can save. School finishes at 3:05. Or 4 for after school. You drop them off at 8:30. Worth. So they start earlier now. To be fair, that's for the better, though, right? I'd rather start earlier than finish early. School-wise, at least. Right, do you reckon there's a bed in this town? There must be. This town's fucked. I don't mind sleeping rough, it's fine. I've slept on many a table and a floor in the inns around the horde areas of World of Warcraft recently. Any beds? If there is, these are all trashed, aren't they? Oh, there's not going to be anywhere to sleep. Fuck. Be in the barn? I'm not against it. It's handy as I can drop them off and make it back home for work. Get a little break in the middle of the day, right? Yeah, there's absolutely 0 beds around here. Shit. I could drop a saviour schnapps, but they're expensive, aren't they? Do I want to waste 150 groschen worth of consumables just to save so I can go and die repeatedly? But I really don't want to die, do I? Although there looks to be somebody in here. There's smoke from the chimney. Oh god, let's just get that. There we go. I want to say a place like Whiterun with mostly pine trees is closest to Newfoundland, but it's also got a lot of water and marshy looking places. We've got marshes, but not to that degree. And the plains around Whiterun are far too open. We need a lot of tightly packed pine forest. So, Falkreath, or whatever it's called, would not suit. It's funny though, it feels like you're describing Finland and Russia, like I bet, because it's probably around the same latitude, right? I can imagine a lot of, because Finland and Canada look very similar, don't they? And Russia. It's that kind of latitude. What is this place, by the way? And why is the fire still? Am I going to walk into an ambush? Hello! I'm just looking for a bed. To save myself a safe, because people are alive. Oh, God. Oh, there's people alive here as well. Alright, I'm going to pop a saviour schnapps and just walk in. This place has become a shithole. I'm pretty much describing these places, although Scotland, Edinburgh and Glasgow look like home to me as well. Yeah, I guess that's getting up towards that kind of latitude as well, right?
Yeah.
In terms of trees and where they don't call it Nova Scotia for no reason, right? But they don't call that Nova Scotia at all, but you know what I mean? That part of the world. Right, what have I got? Let me... Have I not got a saviour schnapps? Oh, I have. How many? 1. Am I going to waste this? They're like 150 groschen. I've only got 800. Fuck it. Okay. We've saved the game. You either have to sleep in a bed to save or drink a very expensive consumable to save. You can't just quick save in this game. Scotland was shockingly like Newfoundland, actually. Like, in terms of nature, it was almost like I hadn't gone far. Yeah, no, Western Scotland's beautiful. Beautiful. A bit smelly in the east, but what can you do? Oh, pickup's a pain if you have to do it. You have to have a late... Oh, nobody likes a late lunch. Alright, whoever was here is still fighting. Maybe I can just get to the Dovecot and be done. Oh, there's so many bodies. Am I against looting corpses? Of course not. There's 32 groschen, look. Look at all this gear. Longinus sword. Does 60... What does my sword do? What's... Mine does 33. Am I taking this guy's weapon? Look at that. 68. It's just double the damage of my sword. But is it a... It's a two-handed sword. That's why it does so much damage. Press 1 to kill these gentlemen. Shush! They're looting, look. Even the cities were similar. 56, okay. But I'm not confident I'll be able to kill them. A lot of this stuff's broken. I want a single, one-handed sword if I can get one. Not the two-handed, though. This guy might be on his own. Fuck it. Wish me luck, wish me luck, wish me luck. I missed him. Sir, sir, sir! Ow, ow, ow. Friend, 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 friend. Listen.
Combat.
Ooh. Okay, 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 okay. We're gonna have to go sword and board. There's that another guy. Fuck! Ow! Cheeky, don't say a word. I remember you saying you've seen me fight in the past. Right, I can win this fight. It's just me and him. Ow, you bitch. Ow, you bitch. Oh, he's turned me. I can't get perfect blocks on this guy. There we go.
It's like a cross between fighting and trying to catch bees.
I have no fucking clue. I'm so bad at combat in this.
Yeah.
Am I just not ready for this? Do you know what I might do? At least to whittle down this one guy, I might do the tactic I did recently and just horse him. We can get this. I've been distracted. But I need practice for the main quest, don't I? Okay, right. So there's 3 fighting here, look. And it looks like only one guy remains at the end. I don't know if you can see him on your screen. I'll just test something. Yeah, okay, we're good. It looks like 2 have survived it this time, and one of them's got a long sword. He thinks he can see me.
Who's there?
I wonder if I could get if I could knock him out like I did the guy, you know? Like if he's looting, I wonder if I could get behind him and knock him out, and we'll just do it that way. I did get a stealth level, didn't I? Player. Where's stealth? I've got no talent points to spend, have I? Unless you knock people out from the crouching position. Right, I'm going to try and... When he bends down to loot... But there's another guy over there. But then I might be able to just avoid these nerds altogether, right? Steal some groschen, though. Right, let's go this way. I'm looking for a dovecot. Is that it? There's one there. He thinks he can see me. He is coming very close. Right, we're going. I'm right in thinking that a dovecot is the box with like the pointy roof on a big stick, right? Like that thing. Look, can I maybe sneak through here? No, I'm staying in stealth until we get around. Okay, I'll go through there. That is what a dovecot is, right? The line. Yeah. 2 seconds, I'll just Google and answer your question like I didn't. Yeah, I think this is a dovecot. So maybe having that shovel was sensible. Here somewhere, maybe? I'm going to risk the torch. I'm in stealth, by the way, with the torch out. That's got to be a dovecot. Hello? We found it. 50 groschen. 50 fucking... And Baron's cup.
It's here. That Kunesh wasn't lying. But I know
Fucking Kunesh.
It belongs to Baron. And he's still alive. I saw him in Ratai among the refugees, wearing red as always. Now what?
Have I been bit... Has Kunesh screwed me again there? Oh, have I just been done over by Kunesh? Have you had Reeky Gervais as a string title? Or Reeky Lake? I should have thought more about it, actually. I'm happy with what we went with, but given that I killed Reeky in the first 5 minutes, I don't think we're going to get a chance to use it again. I think Kunesh has done me again. Yeah, no, 50 groschen's nothing. I suppose, though, I got given this quest when really early in the game. There's 50. Really early in the game when 50 groschen was a lot. Take that marigold decoction. I want a better sword. Do I wear full mail armour? I don't know whether it's sensible, because as somebody that's excels at stealth than pacifism, I don't know whether I should be wearing heavy armour. But every time I get into a fight, I just fall down dead, so maybe it's beneficial in the end. Okay, the looting is good here. There's a guy there. What if you tried female armor? I don't think Henry... That guy's there! Is he facing me, or is he if he's facing away, I'm going to snap him up. Please, 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 work, 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 work. No, it's not witchcraft. No, it's not. It's not witchcraft. I'm not a witch. Shut up. It's fine. It was must have been the wind. All right. I need to go and find this guy in Ratai eventually that's wearing red. What time is it? Where am I? I'm a long way away though, aren't I? I can't do that now. What the fuck happened there? Right then, where were we? I need to go and find somewhere I can save. So let's go maybe to... Was the beds in Rovna? That place was burnt down, isn't it? I don't think there was. Talmberg might be the nearest. Where do I need to go for the main quest? Does it say show? Show on map. Is that Talmberg? That is Talmberg, I think. Yeah, okay. Let's go to Talmberg and I'll sleep there, because I think I'm still allowed to use my bed from that town. And it's not too far away. This Rovna's been destroyed, so I'll go and sleep until morning, then we'll progress. I really enjoyed this today, actually. I was kind of concerned when I was coming into today's stream that it'd been 2 weeks since we played it, thanks to Eurovision, and I wasn't kind of feeling the idea of playing it. But I think maybe if we just put a lot of onus on, not a lot of onus, a lot of attention to the main quest, then I think this game could win us back around. Not that it's bad at all, but I guess we're exploring the idea of playing a game only once a week, right? I remember The Witcher was a bit difficult in this sense, but we can make it work. We just need to be better at remembering what the fuck we were doing beforehand, right? I was vaporising people today, that's what I was doing. With the Force. And everybody laughed at me when I said I was going to do a mage playthrough of this game. That guy blinked.
Yeah.
Right, this goes to Talmberg. I remember this from the opening. Oh, give me a second. Give me a second. I'm still here. I'm faffing. Does it look and sound alright? Do you know what, Gwynblade? Touch wood. Since I switched to full screen instead of borderless windowed, I've not had a crash. It's been like 5 KCD streams. Valheim, when that crash was freezing the PC, was borderless windowed. Control was borderless windowed. I don't know if that makes a difference, but it's at least some data. And I run my summer car on full screen, and that's never crashed. Can that be a specific thing with the... I don't know if that points to anything or not. Right, the weather's cooling. Let's ride to Talmberg and let's sleep. And then we'll go and investigate this bandit camp in the morning. Maybe I can do a pacifist run where... Well, can I still be considered a pacifist if I don't murder anyone? Like, I don't stab anyone or shoot anyone or anything like that. But I just poison all their food so they die of what looks to be natural causes. Can I still consider myself a pacifist? I'm willing to stretch the term if you are. Hello, blacksmith friends. Excuse me. I've got a little ditty if you'd like me to recite it. It helps you temper steel better. No? Good, because I can't remember it. Ah, beautiful town of Talmberg. Oh fuck, what was the name of the guy in Talmberg? Shit. Grey-haired fella. Nice bloke. How much VRAM do you have? That's just RAM, right? Explain like I'm 5. I think I've got 32 gig, is that? I think. It's been a while since I've looked into that side of things. 8. Not 32, 8. There we go. Thank you, Gwynblade.
Wait, I need to talk to you.
Who? Hello? You need to talk to me.
You're the young fellow who came here from Scarlet, half dead, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yes, that'll be me. Why?
The lady of the castle was asking after you. She wants to talk to you.
Ah, I'll go and see her then. Thank you.
Very God. Well. Don't make her wait. May the Lord watch over you.
Oh, I've got to speak to Talmberg royalty. I just wanted to come here and sleep. All right, I'll talk to Stephanie. To be fair, the people of this town put me up. All right, before we go north, let's go and speak to this nice lady. Oh, VRAM's from the CPU. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, you can go and live nurse. Monks went to war in the Middle Ages, but were not allowed to shed blood, which is why they used maces and blunt weapons instead. Now, I like that logic, Easy Green. That gets me out of a lot of trouble. Pebbles, I'll park you here, sir. Schmitz, good morning. I have a feeling she might, because she was kind of flirty previously. Where is she? She's upstairs. Should I go speak to her now? Oh, she's outside of town. No, that's not her, is it? She's not. Okay, she's. Hang on a minute. I'm busy at the moment, but I need to go and speak to Lady Stephanie in her quarters, apparently. Task manager performance, right? Private message me at Razor, and I'll do it when the stream's finished. Or at some point over the weekend. 8, and I'm playing at 1080p, yeah. Okay, this is not Lady Stephanie's quote. Why does Lady Stephanie do Lady Stephanie stuff? It is 8, yeah. Schmidt, say well. She'll be here, baby. I don't want to get embroiled in some romance rubbish, right? I'm supposed to be learning how to attack bandits. Am I allowed to just walk into her bedship? Apparently I am, okay. Am I going to get my legs cut off? Because this is Sir Divish's wife. And why is she not... Why are they not sharing a... Eight is low to both play and stream. Full screen takes some load off that. Huh. So why is it only started becoming a problem now? I wonder. Then again, this game is famously badly optimised, right? So I'm assuming maybe a bit more power in that regard would. But then Valheim did it, also terribly optimised. Hello, man.
The Lord save you. What do you need?
I heard you wanted to talk to me, my lady.
It's true. I need something from you.
How can I help?
My cousin, young Sophie, is going to be wed. It will be an entry into a new life, and I want everything to be perfect for her. I'm looking for a few things to give her as a gift, and you're going to find them for me.
My lady, why
me?
Normally I'd let the Chamberlain take care of it, but he doesn't have any taste. I can't trust him with this. And I've been told no task is too challenging for you. Is that not true?
Everything in this game's too challenging. Have you not... She's not seen me for quite some time. She probably thinks I've become a competent gamer in the 20 hours since I last spoke to her.
It will be my honour, my lady.
I need you to pick up an ornamental crown from Sasau for Sophie, wine from a merchant in Ratai, and a roan from the stable in Ujits.
Oh, my word.
Who am I supposed to pick up the wine from?
From Conrad Hagen in Ratai. He's the only person in the whole region who can supply a genuinely good wine. And believe me, I know what I'm talking about. Here you go. That should be enough.
Okay.
And the ornamental crown?
I had the engravers in Sasau make it, but now they've written to say it will take a while longer. That just won't do. The wedding is almost upon us, and I need it. Go and see Master Jeronim Slesky and pick it up.
Ornamental crown, wine, and what's roan? What's roan? R-O-A-N.
You said a roan from Ujits.
Precisely. It's a beautiful animal. Wait till you see it.
Oh.
Dietrich said he'd ride it here himself, but I can already imagine how he'll end up killing himself on that horse. But you, so young and vigorous.
Shut up, old weirdo.
Wine, a roan, and a crown. I can handle that.
Thank
roan
you,
is a type
Henry.
of horse, okay.
I just wish there were others here I could trust so well.
You need a bouquet of roses from Spain, a cake from Croatia, and a headdress from Norway. Quick now.
My lady, if I may, I'd like to give you this.
Henry, my boy.
Give her what?
Such a lovely gesture. Thank you kindly. They're really beautiful.
What is? What did I just give her?
Good luck then.
I just gave her something, and she said they're beautiful. I didn't just give her Bianca's ring, did I? Okay, no, I've still got Bianca's ring. Why did it? I'm so generous. I don't know what I gave her, but she's so grateful to have it. Fucking hell, Lady Stephanie, behave. I was getting at is he's only had the problem since doubling his VRAM. Oh yeah, I did have a big GPU upgrade recently. My previous card had 3 gigabytes and I had 0 problems, but now suddenly I do. Remember those sacred nipple clamps? Oh yeah, that I had made in Ujits, especially. Right, can I still use this bed? I was given a bed that I could use. Yeah, exactly, Rez. You can see why we're stumped. But full screen, at least. I mean, it's hard to get a high enough sample size, but switching to full screen has had 0 crashes so far. It might just be a faulty card, yeah. The sacred nipple clamps I had made. Rumour has it they were God's own nipple clamps. Seems to be buckling under strain somehow, yeah. So maybe just a hardware fault. Could buy a new GPU in fact. Sorry. Should be muting that. I'm coughing a lot less lately. I don't think it was flowers or jewels, Fisty, I'm not sure. I wondered for a second I'd give her my dead girlfriend's ring. Deadly toilet paper, welcome to the stream. Welcome back, I should say. Right, it's morning. Henry? But what do I do now? Do I go out and... Oh. Did you have COVID? I did. I think it was COVID, Fisty, yeah. It felt like COVID, anyway. It was like a really intense flu. And then towards the end of it, I lost my sense of taste. And 3 days prior to me coming down really ill, I was at a 200,000 person parade in the centre of town. So if I was going to get COVID from anywhere, it'd have been there. Trim, welcome to the stream. I'll try my hardest. Chaz, welcome to the stream. I will not try and do that. Thank you very much. Do I sort Lady Stephanie out with her bullshit? I ain't ready to go and assault a camp. If I go there, I'll just die 3 times and the stream will finish. Let's get Lady Stephanie what she was looking for. What did she want? At your service, my lady. We'll pretend to be Redditors for the afternoon. Stephanie from Talmberg wants an unforgettable wedding for her cousin Sophie. I need to buy wine from Ratai, a crown from the masters in Sasau, and a rowan from Ujits. I wonder if I actually ride the horse. Imagine. You don't get COVID from having sex with prostitutes. There was not 200,000 prostitutes, Gwynblade. I'm not made of money. Alright, let's go to Ujits and get whatever this is. Let's go get the horse first. Yeah. I fancy it. Let's do this. Hopefully it'll be nice and quick. Razor, Trim, are you well? Not Razor. Fucking Razor can get fucked. Chaz, Trim, are you well? It's odd that you and me both get the same symptoms and it took us the exact same amount of time to recover. Did we fuck 2 weeks ago? I hope not. Is that why I've got these big bags under my eyes? Imagine 200,000 prostitutes having to get together somewhere. 60,000 go to Old Trafford every week. They get fucked weekly. Oh, comedy. As expected from the foot police. Fun police. There were 2 hearts with 1 man.
Could do with a bite to eat.
Shut up, Henry. We'll get one when we get to Sasau. To Ujits. I've gone the wrong way. Actually, it's fine. We'll go north and I'll treat you all to some lunch at the tavern. I've managed to not play dice today. I'm assuming everybody's proud of me. I've been ill for almost 2 years. I feel invincible right now, to be honest. What you want to do is over-socialise and get COVID. It's a right laugh. Right, let's go to town. I'm going to speak to this... I tell you what, this is my opportunity to do this. So my charisma... There we go. My charisma is currently at 6. So this shrine buff... I must have gained +1 from something or other. I don't know whether I'd completed some quest or something that gave me the extra +1. If you want to keep being not ill, make sure you don't develop a vitamin D deficiency. Fisty, you're on Twitch. We've all got a vitamin D deficiency. I didn't realise I was deficient and caught literally... Oh, so you actually had the vitamin D deficiency in it? Shit. I do wonder whether if I did catch COVID, I caught it because I was not eating very much. Like, I cut... Every now and again, I drop, like, 15 pounds by shrinking my diet back. Not to a stupid level, and I always make sure I'm getting, like, protein and stuff. And I was busy not eating a great deal, and then I think COVID was like, he's weak, get him. Right, so I touched that shrine, and my charisma's only gone up by 1. I'm only gaining +1, and I should be gaining +2. Fisty is very correct. Take those 50k pills. Is the word 50k the name of a brand, or are you telling me to take 50,000 pills? Changing your diet is a surefire way to affect your immune system for good or ill. Yeah. I mean, I wasn't eating much different. I was just eating significantly less. I was being a bit over the top with it. I knew it was stupid when I was doing it. I had a vitamin D deficiency. The secret was not going outside for a few decades. Then COVID came along and gave me an excuse to not go outside for another year. I mean, it sounds cheap, if nothing else, though. What am I doing here? I need to eat, don't I? I'm going to nip and eat in the tavern. Oh, after you, sir. Sorry. Can I eat? Eat from the pot. There we go. I really had it, yeah. I only found out before I started taking vitamin D for my random episodes of severe fatigue went away. Damn. I mean, I do take vitamin D and multivitamins in the morning, but it's just like, oh, it's stuff I just get from Aldi. I don't know how good it is. I take 400 IU, D3 and K2 supplement. 4,000. Also, it's an actual unit. Yeah. Funny enough, I haven't been taking it for 2 months. I've just been forgetting. Well, there's no sunshine in the desert, is there? Actually, you don't even live in a desert, do you? Multivitamins just make your piss expensive. It makes me feel like I'm doing something, if nothing else. The doctor said it was a good dose. Higher apparently wasn't great for me because of kidney function. Can it do your kidneys no good? Yeah. Take 50k because there's literally no... So is there no... Like, is it just rain all the time because of your proximity to the Caspian? The dumbest. What is IU? I don't know if you've seen it before. What does it stand for? Never understood why vitamins are measured that way. Okay, this could be better. Aqua, welcome to the stream. It sounds like a vegan breakfast. Got water. I was going to say it, international unit as a joke. That's vague, isn't it? Yeah. Take a vitamin D multivitamin and a fish oil pill. Yeah. So multivitamins don't actually do now, no? Yeah. I spare all expense when I buy multivitamins. Yeah. My city is named the City of Rain. Oh. It rains all the fucking time, but the rest of the country is suffering from drought. We have 6 times the water we need. Razor's managed to find the one wet city in the entire continent. Is it true that the Caspian's not even a sea, it's a lake, technically? Right, well, I'm here to pick up a horse. I need to take it to Lady Stephanie. As an example, there are vitamin D pills containing 50,000 IUs. Like, fucking why? Well, that's what Razor says he's taking. It's a lake, yeah. Freshwater lake. A swamp? What kind of worthless part of the Middle East are you from if it's got a swamp? Fucking hell. We don't even get good weather. Oh, there's the head groom of the road. Is he in here? Swamp 15 minutes drive. Razor lives in Blackmarsh.
Good day to you.
Been taking multiple chocolate blocks to keep my energy. 1 second, I just need to inquire about a horse in this town.
I'm looking for the local groom.
Well, you found him. What can I do for you?
The lady Stephanie of Talmberg sent me. She said you have a roan ready for her.
Well, Chamberlain Dietrich said someone would come. We have him here, but if he's ready, I can't say. That miserable horse will let you saddle him and walk him around the courtyard, but as soon as someone sits on him, he goes completely wild.
Scottish. As most people were in Hungary in the 1400s. Whereas there is a muscle driver in it, he knows. Oh, muscle diver.
That horse is supposed to be presented at a noble woman's wedding. It probably won't be appropriate if he makes a spectacle of his rider. Is there anything I can do?
Try asking Vashek. For some reason, that devil horse listens to him. Then take the horse with you. Dietrich's arranged everything. Farewell.
Talk to Vash. Am I going to... Hey, I might actually be able to learn horse bullshit from Vashek. I would take it. We've got a swamp, mountains and sea. Nah. Right, if you were playing GeoGuessr and you landed there, how many places on God's green earth would you guess before he ran?
But yeah, if you ever get a ton of unexplained fatigue, random muscle aches, and start catching everything, it's probably either a deficiency in vitamin D or your iron. Can verify that vitamin D deficiency is very unfun.
I can imagine. I have been struggling a little bit lately with energy levels, but I've been looking into it. I even asked the doctor. 10-minute drive or a 2-hour walk. Right, Vashek. I need a word.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I heard you have a way with the horse that unsaddles everyone else.
Yes. I suppose I do.
And how do you do it? How do you calm him down?
I'm good to him.
Well, I want to treat the horse well too, but I don't know how, because I don't know him as well as you do. Will you help me?
I sing to him.
You sing to him?
Excuse me?
What?
2 horses come roaming in the merry month of May, to graze in the shade of the apple tree there. The first one is brown, and the second is grey. Which shall I ride to my maiden so fair?
That's, interesting.
Yeah.
I know how it looks, but he likes it.
Thank you, Vashek.
I aren't singing myself. Vitamin K. The next picture is 20 minutes. No, you're full of shit. It's not true. Hurrah.
Feels a little weird to hear Siri's voice without a punchline.
You need, it needs to say Shamrock 1 at the end, Easy Cream. Like all good jokes do. Right.
I'd like you to show me how to ride a horse better.
Certainly.
Doctor thought she had low iron, it turned out to be vitamin D, so that's why I tried it. It's saved by academics. But yeah, I wouldn't mind, because I am a little low on that kind of thing. Right. Advanced, master, and slightly advanced. Let's go beginner.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost you.
How much? 60 groschen.
Maybe another time.
Tell you what.
Take care now.
Let's not take the training. Let's see if I can ride the horse without the training first. What type of horse is it? Where? Hang on a minute. Low vitamin K, you know, because you'd be bleeding. Is there such a thing as vitamin K? Okay, I need to get on the horse. You are, Aqua, you are. I don't want to stop streaming this today. I've enjoyed this. As I say, I was a bit... Oh, look at that. What a beauty. Are you the run? You are the run. It's faster than Pebbles, can carry more than Pebbles, more courageous than Pebbles, and has more stamina than Pebbles. I feel for Pebbles suddenly. What do you mean, is there such thing as vitamin K? A K, I was asking. There is. And it used to treat things like ODs and blood thinners and stuff.
Want me to sing? You're definitely the first horse I've ever serenaded. 2 horses come roaming in the merry month of May to graze.
Just give me a second. I can't cope listening to fucking... You know what I mean?
Which shall I ride to my maiden so fair? Well, you still gonna throw me off?
He's calm. Can't get out with this field, though. Can... Oh, what a stunt.
Yeah.
Alright, can I go to Talmberg now? I don't need to sing it. Henry's already sung it. And it treats things like ODs, blood thinners. I know because a friend of mine did it. Woof. Oh. We are singing to the horse because apparently it's not terribly trained, so it's likely to buck you off. Hey up. It's Razor's house. You can actually see fish. I wonder if you can fish in this game. Maybe. Check out his horse. It's a nice horse. Razor Shrek. Turn right here and we'll strike for Talmberg.
Yeah.
Next right. Vitamin K has to do with blood clotting. I'm going to ban you for a week, Fisty, for teaching us something. I'm not singing it, scrubbing.
Yeah.
I'm not calming it. There's no horses getting calmed down here. Yeah, this has been really good today. I'm surprised. More K is bad or less. So you need just as much as you've got.
Yeah.
Oddly, the other use of the word K would calm down a horse. Greatly. Like most vitamins. Yeah. You could OD on vitamin. That sounds so dumb. ODing on vitamin. I know it's possible with all of them, but it's so weird. Oh, I OD'd on vitamin C and I just got better.
Yeah.
For the record, and for the for just in case there's any any Twitch terms of service listening, that was not actual medical advice. Despite looking and behaving like one, I'm not a doctor. I challenge you to OD on vitamin E. Which one's vitamin E?
Yeah.
Speaking of that, I actually sent Mina a death threat in WoW earlier. At least it looked like one. Like we were messing about, and the further it went, the more it looked like I was actually. So I had to I wrote straight after it. This is a joke, just in case. Imagine I went and got banned by Blizzard account banned. Some are really difficult to OD on, like vitamin C. Funnily enough, how the hell do you manage to overdose on that? I guess overdosing on this stuff can only be a thing in the modern world, right? Where you can buy these things in like a concentrated form. Because what you're going to do, eat so many lemons, you overdose. I actually don't know how to get back across the river. Is there a bridge from Talmberg? To the right. Too late. I'm taking Stubbler's flippant comment as immutable health advice, even if doing so kills me. Sorry, I've given my disclaimer. I'm innocent from this at all time. Stuff like vitamin D is fat soluble, so you actually do have to be careful because it'll sit in your body fat. Vitamin D. I'm assuming you can't overdose from a warm summer's day. I don't really believe in vitamins despite taking them, but I do know my multiple times per week migraines and headaches disappeared completely when you started taking magnesium. What does magnesium do for the body? Other than obviously potentially gets rid of migraines and stuff.
Aha! A roan for Lady Stephanie. Thank you, Henry.
There you go. Is that what she wanted? What do you mean mount the roan? I've just mounted it. There we go, okay. That's a bigger back on it. Golly, heat stroke, fair. Alright, we're prepping for a wedding now. This opens up a litany of stream titles for next week. Nice, okay. What else does she want? Wine, I tell you what, let's go back to Rat Eye. That sounds like a perfect place to end. Given we've got like 10 minutes left. Rat Eye is a... Can I get to Rat Eye in time? Yeah, we can get to Rat Eye, can't we? Riders of our prowess from town. Where's Pebbles? What do you mean my horse can't get here? Pebbles! Please say Pebbles is not miles away because I took the road. You can come with me, Pebbles, surely. ODing on vitamin D would have to happen via supplements. Apparently after a while your body stops processing sunlight vitamin D. So if you if you overdose on vitamin D, your body stops being able to process the natural stuff. Oh, Pebbles, you're here. I love you. I've always loved you. There is a way you can get to Rat Eye in time. As if I would. This game's actually a lot smaller than I thought it was, but I thought it would be. I think the reason it feels big is because everywhere looks identical, right? There's not 7 biomes like there is in a fantasy game, so it feels big. When in reality, it takes like 5 minutes to run between towns. Okay, I'm completely facing the wrong direction. Back into town, and we'll strike south. I like how we're simplifying all this so much that the information here is absolutely useless garbage. What the fuck did you expect? I heard how this can be a problem with babies being addicted to vitamin C if the mother is overdoing it during so you can be born addicted to vitamin C. That stinks. Orange addiction. I read that after a while in sunlight, vitamin D stops coming in and may actually reverse absorption. So I guess the body has a built-in protection. The thing that confuses me with all of this stuff, like the magnesium thing, for example, I'm not denying, I'm sure it's useful. How did people cope 200 years ago when we didn't have, or 1,000 years ago when we didn't have these supplements? Like, we haven't evolved at all, have we? Or like 0.001% since then. But were they just getting it? Like, where does natural humans get magnesium from? I can refer you to some reference books if you actually want to study 20+ chapters of metabolism.
Yeah.
Exactly, Reza. That's what I'm saying. Did they just die from this stuff? Is it one of the things that's keeping us alive? Addicted is the wrong word, but out of touch with what is not. Yeah, your levels or your tolerance are fucked as a result, right? Everything I'm saying is stuff I've read on websites by medical people. If what I'm saying is misinformation, I'd love sources. Reza's a dentist, for what it counts. Yeah, I'm not saying he's right or wrong, but he's not just an internet man flapping his gums.
It's that John Kingdom Come guy. Also 31 months of paying for your hats.
And in all that time, you've bought one, Martin, imagine. No, I know you are, Fisty. Yeah, I'm just saying this isn't just somebody flapping. Martin, welcome to the stream. I'm off to Rat Eye to buy some wine. Farm wine. You don't know that you need vitamin C, but you know that if you don't eat citrus, you get scurvy. This we do know. If Sea of Thieves has taught us anything, and it hasn't. Martin, thank you for 31 months of subs. I appreciate the hats. Good afternoon. Is he bald under the hat? Terribly bald, yeah. I wear the hat because I'm ashamed and I don't want anyone to know my dirty secret. No one tracked magnesium deficiency 1,000 years ago. Back then when you died, it was because the spirit... yeah, true, the spirits didn't like you. It's not like there's none of the stuff in our food. Yeah, I'm just wondering where magnesium comes from. Like, is there a level...
Yeah.
Like, where does... How do you consume magnesium if you're not paying attention to it? The beanie is just part of his part of his head. $500 bits and he removes it. I've actually got a lot of fucking hair at the moment. It's bad. Look. It's one of them periods where Stubbler's absolutely fucking full of it. I'm planning... It's actually sticking out the back of the hat as well. I want a haircut tomorrow. I'm building up to it. And maybe more hair than I've ever seen you with. It's bad. It was bad enough as it was, but 2 weeks ago I had to... I had the flu, don't forget, or COVID or whatever it was, so... It's been another 3 weeks.
Whoa, there's actual hair under there?
No, I'm bald. Very bald.
Our subs pay for your haircuts.
I'll be going for a £9 haircut tomorrow. Treat yourself. And I'll be complaining on Monday's stream that the hat's like sticking on the... Yeah. For those that don't know, I wear the hat entirely because I can't be asked to sort my hair out before every stream. It's too shiny under the camera. The white balance is going to go out of whack. I have gone entirely the wrong way, and I can't cross the river there, can I? So let's go back north.
Yeah.
Just need to remember to turn in time. Most of the things you eat have got... They have magnesium-rich... So magnesium's in most foods. You younger people, the best way to not go bald is to not get older. Think about it. That's the death threat. Respect. It's not really, in case anybody's listening. Yeah, my hair is incredibly thick and difficult to wrangle.
Yeah.
So I used to sit and stream. I used to look different every day, and it was a pain in the ass. There's tons of... There's like 5 years of VODs of me with no hat on. But I just thought, you know what? To make sure every stream looks the same, I'm going to just stick the same shirt on and the same hat on. And frankly, it takes all the thought out of prepping to stream. Hair, I thought they were just lights and cables and metal and like the other AI automatons. My shirt's all wires. £9? Fucking hell, I thought mine was cheap at 13. You need to move out to the country. Every sub grows a new hair. Sir Bernard's horse, by the way, everybody. No idea why it's parked here, but it's been parked here for the whole playthrough so far. And it's bullshit. That's the first time I've seen your hair in the 4 years I've been here. I've got it out a few times when asked in the past.
Yeah.
His skull's also incredibly thick, pretty good. Oh, so magnesium's in meat. Sorry, I missed that. Okay, you've got Fabio hair, sure.
Yeah.
Not that good. I wish I did. You don't need sacks of magnesium in your body as long as you have a normal diet. Okay, so normal diet and you're fine. Unless you want to. There's something jarring about the phrase, I got out my hair. Well, somebody asked. It's no big fucking mystery, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Get a big chunk of it and light it before you blow your face off. Right, we've arrived back in Ratai. Let's see if I can get this wine before we finish. Pat, welcome back. I was feeding the goats, or whatever, the geese. The hair is ridiculously thin. There's a balance, right, where thin hair, at least you can style it and do stuff with it, right? Mine, I need concrete in it for it to behave at all. So tomorrow we're having the highest fade imaginable and cutting it nice and short on top. Yeah. Right, let's go get this wine. It's in seeds, but if you drink milk, you'll get... Oh, yeah, that does sound familiar, actually. It's in milk. Today, Pat, I'm doing a quest for Lady Stephanie at the moment, but we've progressed the main quest quite a lot. I've really enjoyed this today, actually. I was a bit unsure of what the playthrough was going to look like, but this has been tippers today. Because the cow ate seeds. Magnesium seeds. Is where the wine is? I found Timmy, yeah. Nice lad. There goes your theory that you're a ginger. Yeah, well, mother's a ginger. Disgusting. And they let her out in public.
Good day to you.
Hello.
Lady Stephanie of Talmberg sent me to...
And what would she like? Fine clothes from Venice? Exquisite spices from Arabia? Jewels from Germany?
Wine. Good wine.
Ah.
Would
beer be enough?
As a gift for a noble woman's wedding? No, it definitely wouldn't.
Then that's going to be a problem. I gave the last keg of good wine away as a prize for the archery competition tomorrow.
Shit.
Don't make me compare.
Isn't there anywhere else where I could find the wine?
Unfortunately not. I have the exclusive right to sell and buy that particular vintage.
Fuck.
No one else in the region will stock it.
Can I enroll in the competition?
But of course. Go to the shooting range above Rattay.
But what if I don't win the competition?
Then you'll have to persuade the winner to part with some truly excellent wine.
I suppose I'll just have to find a way to get it.
I'm sorry, there's nothing more I can do to help. Take care now.
Balls. I've actually got to win the archery contest. I'm not good at twanging, though, am I? Then again, that is the way I make my money. The guts were alright, though. I stole some chicks and I was meant to have a net to catch them. The owner didn't leave the net out, so I had to scoop them up by hand. What? As in... young... goat? Sorry, young goats. Young chicken chicks, you mean? I bet that was adorable, though, wasn't it? You said they let her out in public and my Google responded, "What do you need?" Presumably out of reverence. Why is Google talking about my mother so then? That's disturbing. Right, that's going to do it for today, everybody. They're so small, they're super cute. I realised I was walking down that path trim and I decided against it. I have ginger facial hair and dirty blonde hair. Well, I bet you get a lot more sunlight than the rest of us, Aqua, right? I mean, I'll take an archery contest easy green, given how absolutely excellent I am at such things. Persuade, read, slit the winner's throat. I am a pacifist, I'll have you know, in this playthrough, Schmitz. As I was saying earlier, you can tell because today, of the 3 people I got involved with from the main quest, I only killed 2 of them. Confirmed, very adorable. Right, Pebbles, you have been absolutely exemplary today. Teresa, I was supposed to take you out on a date, but I simply didn't. I apologise. Don't ask me about the tournament.
Hey, lad! Don't you want a little wager on the Rattay tourney?
It's fine. It's been a good stream. That's going to do it for today, though, however. Until my summer car is completed, Kingdom Come Deliverance is going to be every Friday from now on. Banging stream today. I really enjoyed this one. That was good. But for now, it's the weekend. So we need to play marbles, we need to do stream races, we need to assign the points, and we need to get out of here. Lovely. Thank you all for joining today. Questline is a banger, yeah. I'm actually quite enjoying this Stephanie questline. I like just riding about in this game. It's nice. In a game that looks like where we live. Pacifist, did you not punch somebody to death? I choked somebody out and stamped on his neck, and I stabbed somebody to death, I'll carry on. But I did so honourably, like a pacifist. Lovely. Thank you all. I'll see you all next Friday for more KCD. But that, ignore that Windows sound, that was mine, is it for today. Lovely. Welcome to the new followers today as well. Oh, I've pressed the wrong button. Oh, balls. Hang on a minute. How do I get the right music back up? Is it this one? It is. Right. For those of you in the Doomhaus Discord, though, we've got some work to do. The Oranges have starving points this week, and since Eurovision, as far as I can tell, have earned 0 points. It sucked this week. So, if you're in the Doomhaus Discord and you fancy winning yourself a point, then the way you do it is by winning a single run of marbles on stream, which I shall open now and beat the gambling addiction. This is what really sent me into playing this game non-stop. What, the Lady Stephanie quest? Right, the 2 teams in Discord which are randomly assigned when you join are the Greens and the Oranges. The Greens and the Oranges take part at the end of every... Is it actually Kitten's birthday today? Right, if you can all hear my voice, I want you to all go in Discord right now, and I want you to @Kitten and say happy birthday. I had to check it wasn't a joke, and it turns out it isn't. Everybody go to Discord and type happy birthday Kitten, because I think this one, unlike the others, is genuine. What do you mean fuck off? What's what? Oh, the Neuhoff quest line, I see. If you're in the Doomhaus Discord and you'd like to take part in today's marbles, you must simply type the password, and the password for today is... Timmy. Go. I need my first point of the day. Yeah, it does seem good, Pat, yeah. Password is Timmy. That's the spirit, everybody. There we go. More people. Bang, bang, bang. That was actually perfect timing. Everybody's too busy in Discord atting Kitten. Right, we've got 6-4 for the Greens. We have Martin for the Greens. Eric, welcome to the stream, for the Greens. We've got Cats for the Greens. Cheeky for the Oranges. Fisty for the Greens. Lundios, good afternoon and welcome to the stream for the Greens. Trim for the Greens. Alkirion for the Oranges. Sothan for the Greens. Dougie for the Greens. Dotty for the Greens. Azar for the Greens. Aqua for the Greens, Aqua, I think, right? Holy shit, you nerds, respect. Yes, Aqua's a green, okay. Aqua for the Greens. Shaggy Dan for the Oranges. Shaggy Dan, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Azzy, welcome to the stream. Good afternoon. Pat for the Greens. Satan for the Oranges. Polar for the Greens. Razor for the Oranges. Schmitz for the Oranges. Gwynblade for the Greens. Easy Green for the Greens. Bear for the Greens. Monrot for the Oranges. Santa, welcome to the stream. Good afternoon. For the Greens. And Chaz for the Greens. There is no such thing as blues, Aquarel, have you know? Swiftu, good afternoon. Now we're having this, the Oranges, watch this. 92-21. After yesterday, the Greens are 21 points ahead. I don't know what you've done to them this year, Swiftu, it's terrible. First person to pick a number if you want and picks the level, go. We've got 6-4, Martin, Eric, Cats, Cheeky, Fisty, Lundios, Trim, Alkirion, Sothan, Dougie, Scotty, Azar, Aqua, Shaggy Dan, Azzy, Pat, Satan, Paul, Razor, Schmitz, Gwynblade, Easy Green, Bear, Mindright, Santa, and Chaz. Fuck you. No, wait. Adderall, I've got you. For the Greens, Adderall, welcome to the stream. 7 Oranges and 21 Greens. Am I right in saying that is 3 times more greens than there is oranges? What? 7 oranges. Lark, welcome to the stream. And... Lark, you are green, right? This is... What? 7 to 20, what? I mean, Kitten's obviously it's her birthday, and I can think of a few people that are absent right now, but it was level yesterday. I'm going to split down here. Alright, 29 marbles into the race. Lark, welcome to the stream. Now, welcome in everybody that's just arriving. Martin was the one who picked the level. He said 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Marbles Factory is the name of the level. 29 marbles enter the race. How did we win last year with these numbers? You can put me in 3. Fuck me. Right. 3, 2, 1. Let's begin. Doomhaus is over. Oh, if the oranges can take this, though. Stream Races is coming after this, and we don't have our ringer today. Shit. Best of luck, everybody. That Discord bullshit, but good work. Because you keep entering the greens in. Oh, I could ban them if I... You know what I mean? But it just looks too obvious. How did you win? This is a good question. Marble Factory is the name of the level. 6-4 is the record holder. 3, 2, 1. Imagine the greens being allowed to enter things. Swiftu's first point of the year. We're admin. We're not allowed to have fun, are we, Swifty? We've just got to corral the fools. A lot of fools today, though. 22 of the fuckers. Right, I'm going to knock ads off. Hopefully I can snooze this enough so we can get stream races done without you all having to watch ads. Adderall, what a drop early. Current scores then 92 to 71. Go on, Satan, Alcarion. Yes. 4 oranges. 3 oranges, sorry, in the top 4. All we need is Martin to get killed to death. Adderall's in 5th. Satan gets a good drop, but Martin's right behind him. Come on, oranges, we can do this. This is the hardest marbles has ever been for one particular team. Satan's dead. Azar's right behind Alcarion as well. I don't like the look of this. Satan's fallen off the level. Azar's got the overtake on Alcarion. 3 greens. Come on, Schmitz. Schmitz suddenly. Azar means business. Santa's right behind him. Okay, they've all been trapped. Right, Alcarion's back. And what an overtake from... Alcarion back in the lead. Go on, Alcarion. Don't get hit by the hammers. Azar's going a bit straighter. Okay, I can't really film this. It's complicated. Alcarion's going backwards. That's not... Mind right. Yeah, killed to almost death. Holy shit, what are the chances? 7 oranges, 4 of them getting in the top 4 with 28 players. One of them's dead. We're down to 6 oranges versus, what? How many greens did I say in the end? Right, Azar, if you could get shit on, because, oh god, Mind Right's the only orange for miles. I'm genuinely worried about the Lundios rule applied here. You tilted the track by moving the camera like crazy and it made me go backwards. Right, Azar, I love you, but please have a terrible marbles accident. Go on, Mind Right, get the dunk. Imagine if Mind Right speed's just right to... Mind Right, go! Forward momentum, Trim! What did Trim do? Go on, slow down, just enough. Don't fall off. Do it. Mind Right. Pat's coming, Santa's coming. Go! No! They're coming at speed. Santa is your person of the century of the day. Mind Right almost did the undoable, but it proved undoable.
Greens rule, but that was surprisingly tense.
Santa again wears the crown for the greens.
Too easy.
See, is that your first point of the year, Santa? It is as well. Is it? It is. Santa's first point of the year. Cats, we're almost filled World Cup next year, by the way. Fuck this. Martin, thank you for the big bits. Thank you for the big on-screen celebration. Santa is person of the century of the day. The Greens get the first point of the evening. 93-71. Dirtbags. All right, of the 7 oranges, we lost Azzy, Shaggy Dan, Razor and Satan. We lost 4 of them. We lost 4 of our 7 oranges and still got 2 of them in the top 4. Right. I'm pressing this. We still got shit on, let's be honest. But that was tight. Good work, good work, Santa. Right, final act of the week then, everybody. Are we ready? Marbles has gone green. They've won 5 straight points this week. As well as, despite the Oranges winning Eurovision, the Greens managed to sneak second and third thanks to Harry and Chaz. Oh, I had a good stream as well. It's been a good week. But it's just Marbles that's ruined the fun. Thank you all anyway. And it's time for the final act of the week. We are doing... Press 1 if anybody needs stream races explaining. You don't need this explaining, do you? Round 1 for a bonus point. Second round, stubble around. If you'd like to join stream races... join by typing the word race. Now, go, bang, race. You've got 30 seconds. This... No, don't start now. I need somebody to join. There we go. Thank you, Martin. You've got 30 seconds. Type the word race, 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 race. I need an explanation why the oranges keep losing. I'm the only person that can't affect that. You people just need to be better. Right, we've got Martin, Cheeky, Polar, Shaggy Dan, Eric, 6'4", Fisty, Alkarion, Dougie, Sothan, Adderall, Azzy, Chaz, Cats, Aqua, Razor, Pat, Easy Green, Bear, all in, Lundios, Satan, in. We're going to focus the front car and face backwards. Santa in, looking to do the double. Come on, oranges. And then after this, we're going to do the stubble around, and I'm going to fix it. Lundios then immediately in the lead for the Greens. Razor in second place with his illegal internet. Santa goes for a boom, takes out Shaggy Dan for the oranges.
Exclamation mark, boom.
And up he goes. Lundios for the Greens then in first place. Razor in second for the oranges. A massive crash at the back as Cheeky Satan, and it looked like Easy Green took a tumble. But this is very green as we speak. Pat, Polar, at so green. Anything happens to Razor here and we're fucked. Polar's trying to take Razor out. Razor's the only orange, by the way. Razor is literally the only orange in the top 10. Razor, please. Far be it from me to cheer for you, but, you know. I mean, he's doing better than the rest of them. Boom comes in from Santa, takes out Cats from fourth. A huge boom from Alkarion. Can he hit everybody but not Ray?
Exclamation mark, boom.
That's put Cats in the lead. The game's confused, but I think the actual leader is Fisty now for the Greens. Razor was shot under the map, struggling to get his respawn, meaning the top 6 now is all green, except for Alkarion in 7th. Razor has fallen, I repeat. Shaggy Dan. I don't know what kind of cheating that was, but Fisty's driven off the level. Lundios has boosted off the level. This could put Alkarion... Oh, might pay off. Might pay off. Portland now in the lead for the Greens. Shit. Come on, oranges, please. So I've had in second. Razor's back in third. Somehow, despite everything, Razor is in third. But Polar's a long way to I can see the exit. We need a miracle, Razor. He's still technically in second. A boom comes in from Santa, takes Cheeky out for the oranges towards the back.
Exclamation mark.
Up goes Cheeky. Alkarion trying to fix this. Can he hit Polar in the front pack? He's taken out himself and Razor.
Exclamation mark, boom.
Alkarion! There was such a chance. Fuck. Alright, it looks like Polar for the Greens is riding home comfortably right now. When you have a green name, so it's hard to see which one you are most of the time. There's so much green. Can I just join the green? Alcarion, thank you for the big bit. Polar does get slapped this time, though. Imagine.
Exclamation mark boom.
If Polar takes a long time to respawn, that puts Razor in first. No way has Alcarion potentially fixed this. We need Polar to land on his roof or fall off the level. Razor's gone for his boost. I will remember you. Okay. The Oranges have flirted with potentially getting an overtake in this and then slammed the door on themselves. Alcarion and Razor. In terms of sabotage, absolutely amazing. If it wasn't for if it wasn't for Sothan in My Summer Car, that would be the best suicide this week.
Exclamation mark boom.
Oh, for a second it looked like Razor might get the overtake there, but Pat, Polar and Fisty are still locked in position. The last corner for Fisty, can they take it over the line and win? They can. Fisty gets the bonus point for the Greens, and they are about to win a flawless week. In fact, they already have. Unless I can win the Stubbler round. Sorry, Amazing. Alcarion, thank you for the big bits, the monster bits. Santa, thank you for the big bits. Good work, team. Greens, you've just claimed 7 points since Eurovision.
No take backsies, Alki.
94 to 70. This is bad, this. Right. The only way we can fix this is if we hold them about at this arm's length and then one shot final week. They're not final week. The Worm Olympics. The Greens can't keep getting away with this. I don't get it. The thing that keeps screwing with me is Razor finishing 5th, by the way. I really don't understand how 2024 was perfectly level. There was barely ever any sunlight between the two teams. Then Siddle's won it in the last second, right? Then, for some reason, it ticked over to January 1st and the Greens just become dominant. How does it work? What did the... Right, Stubble around. I'm going to focus myself and myself only. If you'd like to join me, type the word race now. If I come first, the Oranges get a point. If I come last, the Oranges lose a point. Oh yeah, the King. Type the word race now. You've got 16 seconds. Race. I just realised, Satan's right. The losing team gets 25 points if the British monarch dies, which happened in 2022, as you may all remember. There is a very real chance that our king, who currently has cancer, Oranges, please, go! Where? Oh no, I'm supposed to be looking at myself, Is this happening? What's that? What's going on? Do I actually have an action replay? Am I actually going to be last here? I can't even film myself. I'm actually last. No, I'm not. Alcarion, 6-4, Adderall, stay back. No, it's been the rule ever since, Dougie. Orange strategy is regicide. I am not. Right then, we've got Pat, we've got Santa, we've got Aqua, we've got Pat and Santa fighting at the back. What does this remind you of? This is bad though. Santa's killing Greens in front.
Exclamation mark.
Whoa, Santa. Okay, there's 4 people at the... Who's that? Alcarion and somebody else with a... Oh, it's Alcarion and Adderall. 6-4 Chaz. Okay. I can hold this down. Santa, thank you for the... Don't hit me, please.
John Doom Guy. John Boom Guy.
Martin. Yes. Right, that's fucked over a bunch of people at the back and it missed me. This is the way. I can at least not come last. Pat, Adderall, Alcarion, 6-4, Easy Green, Chaz, Martin, Cats, all shit. Razor, overtake. Shaggy Dan's currently winning this. Schmidt's in second. The Oranges are going to win this, and it means nothing. A boom comes in from Santa, takes out Adderall at the back.
Exclamation mark boom.
Yeah, just destroying greens behind us. Respect. Shaggy Dan, Schmidt, Satan. Do some dodgy boosting. Am I the top? I'm ninth. I'm 8th. Shaggy Dan, Satan, Schmidt. Boost, boost, boost. Do some stupid boosting. Oh, I couldn't take that. I was just about to hit them, and then there was a straight shot through, and Santa's killed Pat again. You two stop.
Exclamation mark boom.
Shaggy Dan finishes first, Stubbler finishes 8th. The Stubbler round decides nothing, which means there was only 6 points. Well, there was 6 points given out this week ahead of golf, and all 6 of them went to the greens. Santa's chopped Adderall again.
Exclamation mark boom.
I'm reporting you to the authorities. I'm not going to kill anyone. Such a dumb place. Santa's boomed Adderall again. Santa, will you just leave Adderall and Pat alone? Okay, now he's going for Aqua. Get him.
As always, greens rule.
Santa, thank you for the big bits. Martin, thank you for the monstrous bits. In fact, Santa, thank you for the monstrous bits. 50, thank you for the bits. Alcarion, thank you for the bits. The Stubble round ends without us getting any points. However, at least the stream can end.
Exclamation mark boom.
Greens, will you stop ruining good weeks? Today it was a banger. It was great street. I really enjoyed today's street. Yesterday, I won the fucking rally. Gold trophy. For some reason, I have to get to marbles where I graciously offer everybody a chance to win themselves a little something and they rub it in my fucking face. You came last twice in a row, Aqua. Good work. Right, that's going to do it though. Greens win the bonus point in stream races thanks to Fisty. They win the marbles thanks to Santa. They win the other 4 marbles this week, including a moose marbles. That's a 7-point swing. Fuck me. I'm going. I love you all. Thank you all for being here. Golf is in 2 hours and 42 minutes for those that want to join us for that, where the Oranges will surely win a point and ruin the party for the Greens. That's going to be me for today, though. Thank you all for being here this week. Thank you all for stopping by. I'll see you all on Monday, where we're going to try and work out how to enter the Big Boy Rally. But for now, a highlighted message comes in from Alcarion for 100,000 channel points, and he says, graciously, you kept killing or slowing me down in marbles, and don't get me started on everything else. I do nothing. One of these days, Oranges, you're going to have to take some responsibility for the fact that you're letting the side down. Right. I appreciate everybody's generosity. Thank you for all the big bits. Thank you for the booms, the subs, the hosts, the raids, and everything this week. I'll see you all on Monday. Welcome to all the new followers. It's lovely to meet everybody. But for now, sleep well, eat well this weekend. Get some rest. Get some vitamin A through K. And I will see you all on Monday. But can somebody give me a final word as I say? Alcarion, Aqua, Santa, Fisty, Schmidt, Dougie, Katz, Razor, 6-4, Polar, Azar, and everybody I can't see on screen right now. The final word is this. Haw?